for life.
Well, ladies, gentlemen, boys, and ghouls, welcome to another evening. As we all get settled in,
Yes.
I hope you all have your favorite drinks on standby.
Got
And
I ran out of my
Water.
favorite one, but oh, also something new. The little setup for the campaign, for recording wise.
oh yes, the Discord City.
I kind of did a little thing so it looks more pretty.
and back to the introduction. Because I wasn't done.
My bad.
Because I was also going to add, hopefully you don't have arachnophobia.
I do.
To great degrees or a wild imagination. Sean, I'm not sorry. This was planned before I knew you had arachnophobia, because I didn't know you had arachnophobia until 2 weeks ago. This was planned 4 weeks ago.
Man, I can't wait.
Now, I do believe it's not time for strolling around. It's a time for a little bit of angst.
This is my jam.
I don't like this.
This is my jam.
I don't like it.
Sounds like a you bomb.
I will end this stream
Anyways.
right now.
Come now, Sean. You got to admit, it was perfectly timed.
Yeah.
Now, as I grab my notes, ladies, gentlemen, boys, and girls, I would like to give a reminder of what you guys have been given for this mission. You have been given two lanterns, each one able to produce 30 feet of light in a cone ahead of you. You have 40. You have 4 hours worth of. Excuse me. You have 4 hours worth of oil for your
Oh.
lantern. And our lovely Nick, or Axel, was given a map of the mines.
I should
And as
have
a little
that.
reminder between the 2-week period, he pointed, I want to say it was Kelto. Kelto?
I have notes.
I think it was Goto, but
Kelto. Yeah.
Kelto's the one who given you the map, and he also pointed out the big rectangle.
Yeah, the larger area.
The larger area was the location that had the most
Yeah,
where it was set up,
Yeah.
but it was at the different intersections where most of the interactions had been.
English, you speak it.
English, motherfucker, I do speak it,
Correction, Mother Tucker.
but gibberish is my first language.
That's the first language
Okay,
of anyone.
Now, I would like to ask you all, what is your marching order?
last I recall, I think Rivik was taking second, and Axel, were you taking the front?
Yeah, I'll take the front.
Oh, this completely changed.
And we also-
because I thought I was in the middle.
But you are.
Yeah, there's
no, because
still,
there was four. There was four. It was
let me open
us
his.
three and
Let me open his sheet. Forgot about that.
and dear God help me.
Vicky,
There is no God.
Victoria,
What do you mean? I'm right here.
Victormia.
Yeah, and Victoria. That's
You're not
right.
God, you're Satan.
No,
Okay.
no, I'm a
Maple
god.
Pie.
Actually, I'll settle for Satan. That's a nice one.
All the sauce Colin
devil.
sent me.
I will vigorously remember this when I get back to DMing. Fucking
Now,
terrifying.
to be
Yeah.
fair, you're the one who called me Satan.
Yeah, I know.
Does that make you Jesus?
No, that makes me God because I threw you down to the fiery pits of hell.
Joke's on you, I jumped.
With a friendly push.
That makes me. That makes me Carlos.
Yes. What do you call a Mexican that lost his car?
Carlos, I lost my car, man.
I'll leave the call. I swear.
All right.
Can't do this to me.
Where is Vicky in the marching order?
Should be helm in the back.
Helm in the back.
Helming.
Right. I remember the original marching order we were saying because Krista and Axel can cast light, so we were gonna have one in the front, one in the back.
Yeah, and then we were having, or I wasn't using my light because Alton Ruvik had the lantern, but I was keeping my light ready. Like we have position that we can get light from anywhere essentially. Is if that lantern goes out for any reason, I have my light at the front.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because yours is a once a day thing, right?
No, I'm pretty sure I can just do it.
It's a free cantrip.
Yeah.
That ASMRs can cast it as many times as they wish. It's much like the spellcasting of tieflings.
Yeah.
In terms of their cantrips, not the first and second level spell they get.
Yeah.
Do note Harmonious, who never got to use his invisibility.
Damn.
I apologize. I had these books a little too far away, and soon I will be describing the scene. Before, as you went to the mines, it is dark, damp, and in the distance you can hear the drip of moisture falling from the walls. To start with, you come across. You enter a rectangular area, approximately 20 feet wide, stretching for about 30 feet. You can see that there are carts for transportation all around this spot. If you were to look at your map, you can tell that there is actually secret small tunnels to your left.
Okay.
Excuse me. That stretch all the way out and exit the mountain. And to your right, and to the right, you can see that that's where the kobold staging area, where only kobolds can enter and exit.
How big is the Ettercap? How big is that thing? I'm pretty sure it's big, right?
Roll me a history.
It couldn't have crawled down here, I don't think.
Roll history.
Natural 20.
Did you roll with advantage?
No, but I got a natural. I'll roll it again.
No, well, I was gonna say you actually don't get advantage.
Okay.
It is not one of your creatures.
Yeah, it was first roll.
Ettercaps are in the monster's manual, or as bards like to call it, the dating book.
Called did it list. The check off of what has and haven't been fucked.
I swear I know my alphabet.
Do you though?
Yes.
Good, because I can't read.
You remember that an Ettercap is a medium-sized creature.
Yeah, it couldn't have made it down these holes.
At least, not standing.
It's big enough that it could crawl through, you think?
From what you can remember about reading, they have big, bulbous bodies. Typically, a lavender-colored underbelly with a dark, almost violet, with black claws. You, thinking about it, their body could be the size of a curled up kobold, which you know you can crawl through if you got onto your stomach and army crawled.
Okay. Yeah.
Through a kobold tunnel. you would be able to safely assume that
This could do
if
the
it
same thing.
wanted to, it could do the same.
Looks at that. Well, we got our entrance.
For the spiders or for the other thing?
Possibly the other thing. The thing, once again, it's only a theory, but I feel like it's starting to add together. I could still be wrong. I just like to try and narrow down my prospects. Oh, he's getting naked. Sorry, I was getting riled up. Yeah, this thing could probably have crawled into this tunnel. Not exactly sure,
What? Not exactly sure when.
no, not sure when, but it would have had to have been years ago.
Before the kobolds came here.
No, the kobolds were here. It's just then these spiders showed up and started being dickheads. Meaning he would have had to come in. I think that dates back 7 years ago or 9 years ago.
Yeah. Based on what I listened to you guys talking about, yeah, it's been about 9 to 7 years.
Yeah. Meaning
With your nat 20 history check, I will give it to you. It's been 10 years.
it's actually been 10 years. Okay.
In 10 years, the 7 came from the change with the Mind Master.
Okay, right.
Or not the Mind Master, the Shroom Lord. The Shroom Lord is
Shroom Lord.
where the turnover happened. While 3 years ago was when the Mind Master had a turn.
Okay. Yeah, it would have had to move and raise spiderlings into larger spiders, which would have probably put it at entering the event starting 10 years ago. Maybe this thing moving in 12 years ago, depending on how fast it can work. Once again, it's not certain that it is this thing, but it's starting to look likely. At least, very least, I have an answer on how it got in. That was the one kind of thing I was looking for.
Well, either way, as Rivik says that, I'm assuming the lantern is unlit right now.
I haven't used my light. If you want me to use my light and keep the lantern unlit, you can, or if you want to be letting
No,
lantern.
yeah. We'll use your light, but as Rivik says that, he waves his fingers a bit to where a bit of fire would go through as an indication for his firebolt spell. We just keep an eye out for all the spiders in this cave, because we don't want to be ambushed by a whole army of them.
I don't think I'm necessarily strong enough to do this. Do I have anything interesting in my bag? No, I do not. Gonna look at the tunnel. You said there's carts around here, right?
Yes, they are full of rocks and rubble and such.
Can I find a rock to clog this fucking hole?
Roll me an investigation.
Gotta make sure it can't get out. That'll be... What do I have to my investigation? That'll be 11.
You look around. You've got boulders the size of your head, some the size of Krista's. I was gonna say shield, but you don't have a shield.
I thought you were just saying my head's big.
You do have a shield.
Yeah.
How big is your shield? Enlighten me. I forgot you had a shield. How did I forget you had a shield?
What kind of shield is it? Like round shield, tall shield, guard shield?
It's that it's like one like tower shield from like Dark Souls, the one that you have when you have like two, you go like boom. Nah.
Alright, well if
No.
it's a tower shield, you
No.
can't wield it, you don't have
Yeah.
enough strength.
It's like kind of like that, similar to like the Hylian shield, but more rounded.
A kite shield.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, not a kite shield exactly. Kite shield's actually kind of thin. It's actually thin. I'm not gonna get into the dynamics of that. Some the size of Krista's shield. It's not. They're not round. They're more of like towards the flat end. But you find one that you look at it. 2 or 3 of them that size would probably do a good enough job.
Yeah, it's time for the real trial. I'm gonna pick it up.
Roll a strength check.
Okay, not bad. That'll be a dirty 20.
Oh yeah, you don't have an issue hefting it up. It's like you use your legs, you get it up.
My wings kind of help me along, like not flying me, but like pushing me with some air force, or I'm like, yeah, helping me get the steps.
Just like that slight bit of a flutter.
Yeah.
You don't really take. It doesn't take long to get that one rock there.
And then just jam that hole up nicely, realize it's not fully jammed to go. Good enough.
But you look at it, you think about it. It would at the very least give it difficulty.
That's the goal. Alright. We can keep walking. I think from the entrance, right, where we are, that's the entrance. It's just pretty much a straight shot down to I know realistically where the problem area might be, but there's a lot of this tunnel they haven't said whether or not is has an issue. Do we want to wander around a little bit, or do we want to head right there?
I guess we should wander around a little bit to try to see what the lingering issues could be in the way.
Perhaps. I got an idea for a pathing route. So from the entrance, there's a path to the left and the right. I'm looking at the right path, like that straight run, and that offshoot area. If you understand what I mean, Josh.
Looking at your map, you can tell. Left-hand side, straight shot all the way to the back.
Okay, so that's left-hand side for you. All right, cool.
Or right-hand side.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, straight shot to the back, and I know there's the 2 hallways that jet off onto that little side area we can check out.
Let me just rotate this a little. There we go. Now I think we're looking at it the same way. Cobalt City to the right.
Yeah. All right. I see secret cave exit. I see secret tunnel.
That's a secret tunnel to the city for the kobolds.
No, to city. I see on the bottom of my screen is the normal entrance and cobalt entrance.
Okay, the car transport kobold entrance. Got it.
Yeah. Those are on the right-hand side for me.
Okay.
But yeah, that straight shot down with that. I know there's those hallway to the side that we can check out. This will be the quickest way, but there's a little bit of a detour. We can at very least look around. There's a lot more of this place to be looked at, but we can take a little wander, deal with the problem, and then clean up the scraps. How does that sound for you guys?
I mean, wasn't the entire point of this just for us to understand the situation?
I think they sent us in to kick... I'm a monster hunter. They sent us at monsters on to kick their ass.
If you would
You know-
like, Sean, you can roll history or insight.
Yeah, Rivik, what's up?
I was gonna say either way, we're being sent in to get rid of the problem, in my
Exactly.
opinion.
9
I like your opinion.
And which roll did you make?
history.
To your memory, let's figure out what the issue was.
Or figure out like exact where it's coming from.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's head down this way, I guess.
And which path are you taking?
He's fuck it. Do we want the straight way with the like side area, or do we want there's a section where there is a straight run, but there is a lot of like hallways?
If we take the one with the hallways, I would recommend caution with that. Just be on
Yeah,
your
that
toes, for sure.
there might be more like possible loot there, but there might be more enemies for obvious reasons.
I'm not worried about the treasure. I'm just worried about the more enemies
Mhm.
to get jumped behind and all that. So if we go down that way, I would like to roll perception just to keep an eye out as we go down.
Okay. There's that way.
If that's
and
okay,
then-
Josh, if we go that way.
I was actually going to be asking you guys to make perception checks soon. Be fine.
Okay, if we go that way.
There's that way, or there's the straight way, which it does have like a side hallway we can go into, but it's not long and it's not a big jet off, but it gives us a straight run. Both sides will give us a straight run to the other room. One side has more to look at.
I guess we go to the one that's more to look at, just in case, because we don't know when we get to that one point if there are any in the mini hallway section, if they all come to the aid of the.
We'll probably be coming back to it anyways, if anything. So I guess single hallway.
Well, I was suggesting like the regular, like the one with the hallways, because we don't know like if we go down the one on the right, which just has that one cut off.
Oh, is it dead end? You think?
Well, no, I'm not saying that,
Yeah.
but it's like if we. Because we don't know we don't know what we're walking into necessarily.
Yeah, no, I have the map. It's not a dead end. I mean, there is like room sections where there's no like ways out of the room except the one entrance.
But it's just like the one with the straight hallway.
Yeah.
If we
Here,
go.
Axel, show them the map.
Alright.
And I will drop it into maps for you.
My option, or my answer, many hallways.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too, honestly, because I'm getting.
Yeah, I'm thinking the one that has like all the mini hallways, because that way we can clear out anything that's there. So that way, if we get to the main point, as to opposed if we were go to the one that's just the straight one, with the one split off. Because if we did that, we don't know like getting to the main area if like something's gonna be called the back up from the one with the hallways.
Yeah. Yeah. So many hallways then.
Yeah, with that, I have another question. Do I know enough about spiders? Let's start there. How much would Axel know about spiders?
Roll me a convenience store history check.
Convenience store history check. Is this Advantage?
Yes.
Hell yeah! Thank God it's an advantage.
Oh no.
A lot better. 18. That was a 5.
You distinctly remember having to deal with a spider that was taking up space in the supply closet.
Cujo, yeah, him.
This was after Jerry moved out of there.
Yeah, Cujo. Remember him.
You distinctly remember it was the size of a Great Dane.
He's a big boy. Loves chin scratches.
You got attacked.
Yeah.
Your face.
Not the first time.
Until Jerry decided to share what his project was.
Oh yeah, that thing.
And torched it.
So, with my follow-up question is, Axel has that full moment of like, he's like, last time I dealt with spiders, thinks back to that and goes, my question is, do I think they would chase a noise?
I would think so.
Do I think they... Because spiders are also seen as like sneaky and weird, so I'm trying to figure if I think these spiders are big dumb brutes or if they're
intelligent.
From that
yeah.
from that specific instance, you remember what tipped him off was stepping on some threads on the floor.
They don't like their webs fucked with. Is that what I'm getting?
It's more so he knew you were coming.
Ah, okay, yeah, laying and waiting in trap. So, no matter what we do, my idea was I was gonna throw something that, like a Molotov down that hallway, because we're going down this one, and see if they would just all run to that side and we'd have an easy path. But spiders are trapping creatures, meaning they're just gonna wait for us to walk to them.
And
So-
it would probably not be a good idea to block off one of our exits.
That is a very fair it's rocks and a bottle of liquor. Like,
We also
it's
don't-
gonna burn out pretty quick.
Depending on what's on the ground in that area. I guess.
Rocks. No, this might not be a bad idea. Yeah, Krista, it's probably best you stay in the middle. If they're gonna attack, they're probably gonna attack either person in front or in the back. There's a chance they attack in the middle, but it's easy pickings in the
Well,
back.
should we have
And-
Vicky in front of me, considering she seems to be a little bit out of it right now?
Vicky would look and go, "No, I'm fine. I'm just tired."
That's still seeming a little bit out of it.
Lights a cigarette.
Either way, let's get a move on. And so we're gonna take the many hallways path.
Go ahead and roll me a perception, guys.
I do
As
not like that.
no, you will. It's fine.
Two for me, and for Vicky. Wait, what's my perception? Yeah, no, 2 for me, and for Vicky.
11.
Is that a total too?
Yes,
I
for me.
rolled a 12.
17 for Vicky.
11.
You guys are walking down. Axel, you're completely distracted
He's still thinking about Cujo.
to Cujo and how it sounded like it had a human scream while it was on fire.
Yeah, fucking. Thought he was my friend.
But you all continue down the dark, damp hallways as you reach the first intersection. You have a path directly in front of you, and then you have a path directly to your left. Do you guys continue to the left or forward?
To the off-shooting rooms would be to the left.
If we go to the left, I'm thinking there's a higher chance of spiders because more crowded room.
I think the corner, like going straight forward, that little jut off corner gives them a little bit of cover to be like in there.
Can
I'm
I think there's gonna be
trying,
spiders either way.
with
DM.
my roll, do I see any spider webs? And going towards like the rooms or something.
Remind me, who has dark vision?
Well, we have a light going on. That's why I ask.
I still need to know who has
Vicky.
dark vision because light only goes out 30 feet.
I have 120 feet of dark vision.
You have 120 feet of dark vision.
See
But you,
all.
but you don't see anything.
He's
Okay.
thinking about Cujo.
Question, Josh.
Yes.
We came through the cart entrance, transport entrance, right?
Yes.
Alright, so we're going.
And then from the first path of up and down, you guys took the lower section.
So the one that has like the hallways and everything?
Yes.
Alright.
You were at the first intersection. To where you can go up, down, or further left.
And to the further left is the one with the straight down dead end.
If you head left, That's going to the area that Kelto had pointed out. It might be a different perspective. The big rectangle room
No.
is the room
My bad. Sorry.
is the room that Kelto had pointed out to Axel.
But the one
This-
that's just the straight dead end, that's all the way to the left on your map?
That would be the upper section. Are you talking about the one all the way at the top?
Not in the... Okay, so from the car entrance down to the right
Nerds
side,
talk about a map.
from what it looks like. The one that doesn't... Okay, the one that doesn't have the rectangular room on the complete right.
Do you have the map angled this way or this
That's-
way?
Completely inverted from the first way.
This way.
Yes.
Oh, for me, it's bottom down. For
So-
like the
Oh.
yeah.
It does not show that. Okay, so...
For you, it's this way?
For me, it's the entrances are at the bottom. So like the first way you
Okay.
showed it. Yeah, like that. That's how it's for me.
Okay, just for a matter of perspective, I'm like this. That's
Oh,
why
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. I got you.
Okay.
I apologize. I am sorry.
No, I got you. I got you.
Because I was
For-
trying
for
to...
for me, the entrances are on the right hand side. Basically, to the right is the city. To the left is further into the mine.
Okay.
And this little jut out rectangle right here
Mm-hmm.
is to the bottom for me.
Alright.
Make sense?
Yes. Okay, so, yeah, so... We're at the first cutoff point because we went to the left, correct?
Yes. Yes. You took the lower area. You're at the first point to where you can go down, up, or left.
Alright.
Okay, so where we wanted to go was the upper area. Actually, it was my mistake because of map orientation. I have it the right way now. So the upper area.
So you wanted to go to this jut out.
Yeah,
Alright.
Okay,
towards
this
the
one
way with the more
Right.
area.
where my index finger is.
Yeah.
I mean my middle finger,
Yeah.
and
Alright.
not
think
this
that's-
area.
Yeah, no, we gotta go up.
Okay, so the
Okay,
one
you
that's
guys-
just straight dead end.
Okay, you guys were going to the straight dead end. All right.
They're
This is the one
talking
issue
about...
of me giving. This is what happens when I give people a map and forget to put the wonderful compass. All of my other maps have a compass.
But hey,
That's almost forgotten.
at least we figured it out.
I would like to apologize. All right, so you guys went to the upper section, and you can either go down, up, or left.
So we're gonna go up.
Up. Yeah.
All right, with your guys' perception checks, except for Axel,
Yeah.
you
Excellent.
guys walk and you guys start to see different. You start to see some threads that have formed, and then once you round the corner, you see a little bit more threads, and Axel just walks straight into a spider web.
Cujo.
Here, back up. I can go ahead and scorch out
Yeah.
some of these spider
Mm.
webs.
Yeah. Get rid of these things.
Are you good, Axel?
I'm fine.
You
I was reliving things.
I
It's all
know-
good.
I noticed.
I'm great.
So
Sean.
I guess
Remind me, what was your perception check?
11.
Sean, Rivik, and Vicky
Yeah.
all see 3 spiders enter the field of light. 2 of them are kind of fighting each other, and a third one turns and looks at you.
Are these
I'm looking at the
spiders
group now.
like are these spiders ahead of us or to the left of
They are.
us?
They are ahead of you.
Um,
You
I-
guys have continued further up. You guys are at that 90-degree bend.
Mm-hmm.
They are further ahead at the next intersection from there.
Okay, so they're further down the hallway, so they're like at that Okay.
Alright, so,
They are at the edge of the 30-foot light.
Mhm.
so
Axel, there's a spider. The spiders dead ahead.
I would like. Can I roll survival to confirm what spiders will be dealing with?
Go ahead.
Big boys.
Just, I know they're big spiders, but I mean, because if we can tell what one spider is, then we may know what the rest might be.
Yeah, we don't want those leaping ones again.
Another 12.
They're the same ones that you guys took a while to kill.
So
Son of a
are they
bitch.
big or are they small?
They're
They're
tiny.
big this time.
Okay, so they're
Oh.
like. Okay.
There's tiny. There are 3 of them, and they occupy the same space.
So these do match. So that I think that connects something for Axel is that these do match the one that was in the woods.
Yes.
Chris
This
is
matches
just
the
kind of
one.
like gripping Rivik because she's right behind Rivik. And like it has light glowing, but just like kind of like hiding behind him because arachnophobia's a bitch.
You guys have 1 moment. You guys all have 1 action.
Okay.
You can either choose
Perfect.
an action or a bonus action. Before we start making rules.
I'm for sure gonna use an action.
I will. Oh, I already used that. No. What are you guys gonna do?
I'm gonna do. Well, I should
do-
actually use a bonus action.
Question.
Bonus
yeah.
action. Yeah.
Possible answer.
If I were to do a ranged spell attack on one of the 2 that haven't noticed us yet, would that be a surprise attack?
Give me 1 moment just to look at their traits.
I don't think they have alert. I don't think that's their feet. Please don't make spiders alert.
I'm already scared
No.
enough of spiders.
Can never
No,
be
they
surprised.
They have something called vigilant. It's something different. I just needed to verify.
I'm gonna piss their pants.
So it wouldn't be a surprise.
It would be a normal roll
Oh,
because
cast
Rivik is in
Fireball.
front of you.
Okay. Oh,
You currently do not have line of sight.
okay.
Well, if I could see it, I would have line of sight. Because she said I saw it.
You see it, but Rivik's directly in front of you.
Oh, I remember this conversation happening before.
Yep.
So
I
I can't
remember.
like I can't
It's all
like
coming-
I can't like reach around him.
No, you
No,
can't give
you're
Rivik a
not.
reach around. He did not consent.
You can just move. You can just move 5 feet over.
But
Give them a clear line of sight too.
Choice
all
of words
good.
and everything.
yeah, that's just like the magic missile bullshit I had to deal with like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
All right, magic missile. I give it to you because that's an auto hit.
it was a
But that's.
It-
But this is a ranged attack spell.
I think it's different DM.
different DM. Reaps.
I know.
Reaps.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
so
it's-
pissed because of that.
Can I get
Me
to
and-
decide to cast Firebolt? Please, so I can talk.
No. You could totally cast Firebolt. I'm just dealing something with Sean because you don't have. Is anybody in front of Rivik?
Axel.
Yeah, Axel. That's what I was saying. Can I move 5 feet to the side?
Yes.
Okay, so if he moves 5 feet, do I still get that?
Now you have Axel.
You can shoot me in the back. It's fine.
you, Nick. Actually, no, correction.
Alright, I'm-
Fuck you, John.
All right.
Bonus
Good.
action.
I'm-
Fuck myself.
Don't care which one I'm hitting, just because it's no surprise attack on either one.
Um,
I'm casting Fireball on one of them.
Okay, if it's one
And
of
also
the...
to burn
it's-
some of the spider webs away
Okay.
with this.
Specifically, if it's. It's only one of them, you would get advantage.
That's
on.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
There specifically, there's one of the 2 that's fighting. One of the ones that's fighting, but one of the ones that is fighting didn't notice you.
I thought you said
Okay.
there was 3, but one of them noticed us, but the other 2 didn't.
Only one of them got a nat 1.
Okay, I'll get the one with a surprise attack then.
I will move slightly to
At
the
20.
left and attack the one who hasn't noticed.
You're in a 10. The mine is only 10 feet wide. If Axel
So-
moved after Rivik attacked,
I want to make this
This
real
is
easy. I'm gonna
so-
stab myself.
This is so fucking convoluted.
It's fine.
Anyways,
I'm gonna be the easy one.
this wouldn't change anything if we had a map anyways. It'd be the exact same situation. It's the 10-foot wide thing. Rivik moved over so that Axel's not in front of him. If Axel moves over, he'll move in front of you.
Watch my man shoot a firebolt.
What did you roll?
nat 20.
Okay, roll 2 dice.
Damn.
Thank you. I don't know why.
Ang-
Like,
the Angies. The Angies.
I'm sorry, I'm explaining things to Sean.
Josh is just like, man, I wanted to do spiders.
And no, it's just like each time I've tried to do this, like a surprise attack thing, I've been cock blocked by someone being either like
11.
a very bit in front of me, or
Don't worry, I got you.
What was the damage?
11.
11. I forgot to roll for help.
The one you
yeah,
forget.
you've been prepared for 4 weeks, but I haven't rolled the health.
I think this is a similar situation before.
Yeah.
He's powerful. These are the moments when I just use their standard health, where I'm just like, ah, yes, it gave me an average, perfect. We'll use it.
One of the spiders is dead, as it is engulfed in flames.
All right, so it doesn't matter anyway. So I'm just gonna roll the standard. So 15 to hit, and the one that noticed. Guiding bolt.
Aren't you using a second level spell slot?
I was using first level spell slot.
Yeah, why?
I forgot it was a first level spell. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't play cleric.
That's 9.
Play cleric, Stinky.
That's
No, I was
19
forced to
points
play
of damage.
Yeah, it's dead. It explodes in a radiant light. As the third spider was still reared up, and it just slowly. over. Axel, did you just stab yourself?
Oh, you know for sure I stabbed myself, Doc. Or actually, I have a better question. All right, I've just seen 2 spiders get murked.
Uh-huh.
Can I make it to this creature if I run? Or what? Do I not get my movement?
It is exactly 30 feet from you. You would, if you do movement, you will only.
Okay. Yeah, then I'm gonna stick with stabbing myself.
Roll initiative.
So I get my crimson rate. Let's go. Perfect.
11.
That's
16.
8.
What the
All right,
fuck?
Rivik, you're first.
Did not do good on my initiative.
Firebolt again.
Deal 3 points of damage to myself. Crimson rate.
15.
So,
Does that hit?
Yes, it hits.
Okay, 1d10. That was a weak firebolt.
What
tell
did
me.
what did Vic
I
roll?
got a 1.
Sean, it's your turn. This
What
thing's still up.
what did Vic roll?
Oh, right. I forgot to roll for Vic.
What's your dex modifier? Oh, she got a nat 1. It's fine.
That's perfect. That's great. Vicky's enjoying her cigarette. Okay.
I'm sorry because I know like she is being autopilot, so I'm like, oh wait, I have
Oh,
to
it's fine.
include her in my own initiative tracker so I can actually keep
Yeah.
track.
Don't worry. I'm gonna roll a con save for Vic because she's having a cigarette.
Actually, you guys weren't given any of those.
Ah, fuck. I thought we were buying them.
No, he refused to sell them. It's your turn, Sean.
God damn it.
Sacred Flame. A deck save 12.
DC 12 rolled in. Ooh, actually, never mind. Natural 16. It looked
Yeah.
like a 1. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna use this dice. It's hard to read.
Imagine being cocked.
Axel, it's your turn.
Well, lovely.
You
I've-
now stab yourself.
I've stabbed myself. The plan has changed dramatically. As I'm going to run and grapple this creature.
All right, roll your athletics.
That's pretty good. 19.
Nat 20.
Fuck! Axel starts grabbing it by its legs. He's like, "Get up! Come on!"
You reach for it. It lifts up its hind legs, gives you a high five, and runs under your feet.
Bonus action. Fuck no, I'm not gonna waste that yet. Oh, his crimson right this time, where last time it was that dark, shadowy thing. Is this time when he stabbed himself, his blades come out just burning with a glowing light.
It's radiant.
Yes, radiant.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my. Do I have more movement? No, it was 30 feet to get to it. Fuck. That ends my turn. Son of a bitch.
Right. This creature moves behind you, turns around. It inhales as it lets out this distressed discharge.
Oh, it's coming at me.
I need you. No, it's a sound-based attack. As this shrieking, almost loud sound, it reverberates off the wall
Hmm.
in
like
this
that.
area, and I need you to make me a DC 12 Constitution saving throw, Axel only.
That's a natural 19 with a +3.
You take half as much damage and are not pushed.
What the
Actually,
fuck?
I've already been deaf.
Actually, it's pushed. Actually, the hauler and then the hauler creature is also pushed 15 feet closer to you guys. So it is now 15 feet from. It is now 20 feet from Rivik, and 25 feet from Krista.
Wait.
As you take 2 points of thunder.
10 feet or 15 feet?
It's pushed 15 feet, but it is 20 feet from you. 15.
Because it moved around me.
It is pushed closer because it was behind Axel.
Well, because you said 20 feet away from Rivik. And I'm like, wait.
It was
But
30
then I'm
feet
like-
from me. I ran up to
You
it.
you guys were still
Yeah.
staggered. You're 20, he's 15.
Yeah.
My apologies.
Okay.
I keep rolling things that aren't D20s for some reason.
Are you rolling things that are
Because
not
D,
D20?
because you know D12 will just look like D.
Glorified
enjoys
bodies.
She,
You know-
she enjoys her cigarette. Top of the turn order, Rivik, it's your turn.
Also, you're not wrong. I almost grabbed my D12 as a D20.
I kept rolling D12s.
Alright, another firebolt, because why not? 17 plus 5. God, words.
Yeah, roll your D10.
Please not another one. Hey, that's better than 8.
It's still kicking. As it's now singed.
What is this
There's this-
made out of?
Spider material.
Anger.
It's made out of 11 hit points.
Motherfucker. 2 HP away.
I'm...
Can't do anything because I don't have a bonus.
Krista, it's your turn.
I'm gonna run up to him and beat it with a mace.
Or stomp on it, but either way, yeah.
Roll the hit.
I deal more damage with a mace.
Fair.
Just gotta make sure.
I did a lovely little doodle, Josh. I'm gonna send you a picture.
That's a dirty 20.
It hits. Thing has an AC at 12.
And that's a
Okay.
total of 4 points of damage.
Alright, cool is that.
Krista lifts up her mace, brings it down as this thing, singed, smoking, goes splat against the floor.
I actually hit something with my mace for once.
You have a modifier now.
+1. But it's also it was one
He's
of those.
sucking the pepper.
It was one of those things that since I'm not used to being a player, I'm used to like not having the player modifier of proficiency. So
It's actually built into the creatures, if you didn't know.
sometimes, depending on the creature.
Most creatures. It actually in all creatures in one way, shape, or form.
Because for some reason,
It's
like with
just
some attacks, it's weird.
Well, it's also some things they don't have proficiency for. Not proficiency. For some things their proficiency attack is very.
DM banter, DM banter.
Yes, it's blah 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 yada yada yada. You've killed the 3 spiders and have reached the next intersection. You can continue down to the dead end, or head down.
Is there anything in the
I don't know.
I cast light on my put my base away, pull out a dagger, cast light on the dagger, throw it down to the end.
I was about to say you convinced me.
Roll me a strength throw, not strength. Strength or dex, your choice.
They only want to have a modifier in strength, so do I add my proficiency?
Are you proficient in daggers?
Yes.
Then yes.
Because dagger's a simple weapon, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, then yes. Natural 20.
Oh yeah, you reach it right into the end. It actually embedded itself into the wall.
Is there anything else?
Good job, Krista.
You get to the light reaches the dead end, and all you see is a empty cart.
I walk
Hello.
down to go get my fucking dagger.
I'll go walk down with her.
Bro, I'm gonna stay at the intersection, keeping anything from going further down the hallway to them, and kind of just stay guard.
Everybody roll me a perception check. Or investigate, or those going to the end of the hall. Roll investigation if anything piques your
I'll do
interest.
Perception.
So,
I'll
Hey,
roll
natural
investigation
20,
and
that
look
one-
at the
That
look
one's
at the
great.
card.
it's a perception or investigation, or just investigation if we're going down.
If you're going down, you have a choice of the two.
Will it change anything if I don't roll an investigation? I won't. Well, I guess I have to roll investigation if I want to actually figure it out.
If you want to do investigation, you can investigate something in the dead end. If you do
Okay.
perception, that's just to see if you hear or see anything.
And that 20 perception, gonna pee.
I guess I should roll perception if you're already going to roll investigation, Riddick.
I already did, and I rolled a 6 in total.
Oh god.
That's a nice card.
That is a nice card.
So I'm gonna roll perception.
Is that mahogany wood?
Woo!
I think it's mahogany.
No, that's spruce.
That's gonna be
You sure?
a modified 21
Mahogany.
for perception.
You hear the crunch of a bone as you step on a dead rat.
Didn't know Crunch was part of this. Sean knows what I'm talking about.
We all know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Badum Tish, I'll break your bone.
It's like if we would eat this. She's gonna continue on further to like where the card is, so she can grab her dagger.
Make me a strength check.
Of course. 17.
Oh yeah, you do it, no problem. It was a DC 10.
I've never done that before. I'm gonna look at like what's in the card.
Roll me investigation.
It's very surprising that you're able to do that.
Yeah, I've never done that before. It's quite interesting. 12.
You look in there, you kind of see some rocks, some more ore, pickaxe, And that's
Question to you. Is
Yes?
the pickaxe considered a simple weapon?
let's take a look at our lovely player's handbook so that I can actually look for something that would be of the equivalent.
Because I think pickaxe is in the player's handbook.
It is, but not as a weapon.
I thought it was. Huh.
It's part of adventuring gear.
Ah.
Miner's pick?
Miner's pick, which is what
It's
a
a-
pickaxe is.
Okay, I was making sure. Adventuring gear, common.
What you might
Tag.
be thinking of is the war pick
The war pick,
in terms of being a weapon, which is a martial weapon.
Yeah.
In terms of a pickaxe, it would I'd say it's a simple weapon, the equivalent of a club, but instead of being bludgeoning, it is piercing.
So it would it still be like a D6?
It would be a D4.
D4.
Clubs are D4 weapons,
Mm.
believe it or not. Great clubs are D8s. This would be a D6 because it would have to be two-handed.
And there's nothing else of interest in the card for me?
No.
No? Alright. There's nothing here. Let's just head back.
It was indeed some nice looking wood for the cart.
Yeah, yes, quite lovely. Actually, what kind of ore is in there?
Given your background, you're not able to tell.
Alright, let's head back.
It is also too dark for your human eyes to see
Even with
details, even with the light cantrip active.
Alright, so I guess we head back.
Alrighty.
Now, Axel, what you heard off in the distance, down in the hall, is a muddled and skirter, scuttle.
Does it sound like it's coming towards us?
Even with a nat 20, given the way downs travel in the mine, it is hard to tell.
Do I see them starting to come back?
Yes, you do.
Axel's gonna start walking down the hallway. Right now his glaive is glowing, so it's very easy to see him wandering.
So you're walking your way from the second intersection
Into that main rundown, yeah.
into the main rundown. Okay.
He's gonna get like mid hallway, like he's trying to get a look into the hallway without walking dead into it.
Your natural 20 carries over as you look up. And with your 120-foot dark vision, you can see a large, giant spider crawling along the ceiling.
Krista will have caught up to him by that point, I assume.
You guys walk up, and you see Axel looking upwards.
What are you looking? Oh God.
You do not notice it until it is at the very fringe of your light, as you just see the cascading shadow of an eight-legged creature, the size of a dog.
That's a big boy.
Sacred flame.
Yeah, it's gonna hit it. If it
Oh, what's the DC?
12.
you watch it just shift 4 of its legs and scrunch its body to the side as the light above it hits and misses.
Well, it just doesn't do anything if it misses.
I like to be theatrical.
Your
Let him
divine
have his-
power.
What it means is it does no damage. It doesn't mean it didn't appear.
Actually, no, it just says nothing
I
happened.
don't care.
Let him have his. Let him
I
have his scenery.
Care because it makes more sense for it to appear still.
I know.
Because
I'm
a deck
just
save is
picking.
dodging.
Why? God's not real.
I'm just picking.
Dodge.
Actually, in the moment I cast that spell, my light spell just goes away.
It's also now rolling. What do you mean it goes away?
Light spell's a concentration spell. And I cast Sacred Flame.
I don't think it's
Bigger
concentration.
Flame doesn't break concentration.
I'm casting another spell.
You can hold concentration and cast other spells.
Oh, wait,
You
let
just
me just...
cannot cast 2 concentration spells.
Yeah.
Also, I thought light has it to where it stays there
Yeah,
until
light's
you.
not concentration.
And light, I'm 90% sure light's not concentration.
Yeah, it's
No,
not.
no,
It's you.
sorry.
You touch an
And-
object and light that shit up.
Sorry, my
Yeah,
bad,
and
my
also
bad.
I thought light stays until you cast it again on something else,
Yeah.
or you make it disappear.
Or you end. Yeah, it lasts an hour. You're all good, G.
But no, but then you can cast something like Hex, which takes concentration, and then cast stuff like Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, it doesn't break concentration to cast other spells. Just
Or
other
cast stuff
concentration spells.
Still
cast
getting
something like
used to being
Fireball.
a player.
It's all good, Rob.
9 sessions in, I'm still getting used to this shit.
That's why I'm trying to be nice and remind you. You can cast more spells, just not concentration spells. Because I don't want to hinder you.
No, it's either a friendly reminder or I'll be hindering myself.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, light. Yeah, no, light is. It is not. By the way, roll initiative, guys.
About poggers.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for that.
Natural 20!
Axel's up there with you.
What's your guys' dex modifiers?
0!
What make that another nat 20?
Oh fuck!
What?
This is
What is all of your nat? No, seriously, guys. I also got a nat 20.
What?
this is an apex predator
What?
fight.
Plus 3 dex!
Plus 3
Plus-
dex.
plus
Clip
3.
this! Clip this!
Plus
What is
3
this?
decks. What do we do all the time? Do we kiss about it?
Plus 3 dex.
What?
Plus 3 intelligence!
Oh fuck! You're using intelligence. Plus 2 intelligence.
Minus 4.
Ah!
I go first! Fuck you!
Oh my
Hell
god!
no, we're re-rolling d20s. Just
Fuck!
side order.
Ugh.
So I'm the only one not re-rolling because I have no
Natural
dex.
20.
What?
Aw, I don't have it. I rolled a 7 in total this time.
Okay.
8. So it's Axel. Speedor.
Oh, I'm gonna roll like shit.
We all rolled a fucking nat 20.
This will never happen again.
No, it won't!
Alright, if it makes you feel any better, only one of them got a nat 20.
Only one of them.
Only one of them.
Damn, I'm looking for some spiders I'd like to fuck. Yo, what if we run into Quaalag and get to see some titties? Oh wait, I forgot to do Vic's initiative. Vic did
Please
not
don't.
get a natural 20.
I was gonna
What
say,
number?
please don't tell me.
Vic
What
got a
number?
Vic got a 19 plus 2, so 21.
So Vic's still gonna be before me, and she didn't roll a nat. Come on.
Nat 20s across the
The
board.
one time I actually did get good on initiative, I'm still gonna be like last. What the fuck is this shit? Now I'm gonna go excuse myself and fuck right off because I hate spiders.
You're not done. You get back here.
You're the first one.
The spider casts its silk to where it brings you back to the battle.
Oh yeah, by the way, these aren't large. These aren't medium creatures. These are large creatures. So
These are the big spiders.
This one takes the width of the shaft.
Don't you hate when it takes the width of the shaft?
Eh,
The girth, some
God
might
damn
say.
it. Oh god damn it.
I'm not sorry. All
The
right.
bulk, even.
All right, we'll bring it back in the main battle. All right, so this spider takes up 4 squares and is on the ceiling in your way. Axel, you go first.
I think there's a little bit of still thinking of Cujo, where he's gonna take his glaive without thinking. Go, get down there, get over there.
Make an attack with his.
Get the fuck down from there.
It's like where he's poking it with the broom, but it's his glaive.
Fucking
jump. Attack rolls at disadvantage.
Yeah,
Do it.
just because you're outstretching yourself because it's just out of reach.
17, and that one is a 24, so 17.
You hit.
Roll me that damage.
Yes, roll me your damage.
It was not that great. I get to add my Crimson Rate. Yeah, 10 damage total.
You
Do I have extra attack yet?
You looked at it.
No.
You dealt a significant
No.
chunk. It looks like you look like you stab it in the abdomen, and it looks like it hurt. Is that all you do for your turn?
I don't think I want a bonus action. Fuck this one. What can I do?
Also, forgive me, guys.
Yeah, that's
I'm
it.
currently trying not to lose my shit over actual fear.
You're doing really good.
It's all good.
You're
They're
doing
just. It's just like that one scene in Harry Potter.
Ignore Nick. Nick, are you done?
Oh yeah, so that's my turn. I get
Yeah.
the fuck down from there.
You watch this thing. Step back. You don't get an attack of opportunity because it was just out of your reach. Go down onto the floor and just literally rotate itself, and it's now facing you. It's going to go for a web attack.
Oh fuck.
Axel, does a 23 hit?
23 in fact does not hit. A little trick for you players at home: just tell your DM no.
Just lie.
Just say no. Say, does it beat my AC? Yes. Does it hit? No. I said it didn't. I don't want it.
All right, now I need you to make me a DC 12 strength check.
Okay, I will. That will be a 20, dirty 20.
You're able to easily break your way through the webbing. Using your glaive swinging it around, making a little propeller thing, catching it as your right singes the webs. And that's all that the Speedor does. Alton, it is your turn.
How far away is this from whoever the closest member of the group?
Are you
Is
right
it-
beside Axel or behind Axel?
I think I'm behind Axel.
It is about 10 feet from you. It is
10
right in
feet.
front of it. Yes.
This goes a 10-foot radius. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on it. Because
And
it had
That is
because
a deck save, correct?
DC Dex 13
DC 13.
for Dex. Yeah, and it's a 20-foot wide cube, so it's just outside of. We're just outside of its radius.
Tell me, what color would you like to make it?
Color that we can identify it. Make it yellow. I think it'll be easy to see in a cabin with yellow light.
All right. Well, the spider is now shedding about. I want to say it was 5. Is it 5 feet of dim light?
Ba, ba, ba. Concentration up to 1 minute. I can't tell if it's dim light. It says the effect is invisible. It says outline in blue. Oh, blue, green, or violet. Sorry. We'll make it green. It's
It's
just an
just dim
outline
light in a
range.
10-foot radius.
Oh, okay.
Any attack roll on the creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it. The affected object, it cannot become invisible. Congratulations,
have
now
a-
whoever attacks this thing has advantage.
Sweet. And that's all I will be doing. Make sure I hit the cast for this. So yeah.
Vicky is going to... Is it alright if I take care of Vicky's turn?
Oh, sure, feel free.
Vicky is going to use Eldritch Blast with advantage. What is her spell modifier?
Oh, don't worry, I got it open. It would be +7.
+7.
Wow.
She's still... As the blast is sent towards it, and it lifts its body up a little bit as it just sails right under.
That close.
Sean, it is your turn.
Can't keep wasting spell slots. I gotta look at something real quick. I'm gonna use my bonus action. Harness Divine Power to get a spell slot back.
Okay.
Yes, that's a bonus action for some reason. Not gonna complain.
Ah, that's fine. I wouldn't complain.
And I'm going to Guiding Bolt, and that's still with advantage.
Yep.
With advantage.
All right. That's gonna be a modified 22.
That hits. Roll your damage.
6, 12, 15 points of damage.
This thing, you look at it, it's limping, it's hobbling. It looks like if you breathe on it wrong, it'll die. Is that the end of your turn?
Oh, fuck, it's still alive. Yeah. If I had any of my second level spell slots, I would have had Spiritual Weapon, but...
Sean, what's your AC?
15.
You see on this, at the last minute, you see on the ceiling another spider as it shoots webs at you. And you're barely able to get your shield up in time as you bat it away.
That means you either rolled a 14 or a 15. No, because if they meet the beats, never mind.
He actually rolled. He rolled an 11. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to mention I am doing horribly this session, which means players can live.
Oh, no,
Which is
you're-
wonderful news.
No, you're not doing horribly. You're doing amazing because I'm still fucking terrified.
even
Oh no,
even when
I
he's
mean-
when he's
I
not
mean
there.
rolls wise. It is back at the top of the turn order. Axel, it is your turn.
Oh, perfect is me.
You can see both giant spiders, one on the floor.
There is a dead one, or is it still
It's
kicking?
still alive. It's barely. It's hurt. It is hurting. It is.
With
You
fairy
could
fire.
sneeze on it, and it'll shrivel up like one of the hot dogs from the convenience store.
You're right. I could sneeze on it, but I have no way dealing damage without using my action here to just put it down. I'm gonna do something dumb. How close is that other spider to me?
It's in the exact same place the other spider.
It's just
started.
above.
Just
Okay.
above.
Then I'm gonna poke that one. God damn it! There's more.
Disadvantage.
My range is with a glaive is 10 feet.
Oh no, it is.
Yeah,
Glaives have reach.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, do it normally then. That
Oh,
is my own
perfect.
fault.
Uh,
God
this
damn
is
it.
21.
That hits.
Yeah, nice. Oh, that's 7 slashing damage, and that would be
7 slashing damage for poking at it.
3 radiant damage.
You've dealt a good chunk out of one of the spiders.
God damn it.
Do you end your turn?
Yeah, it ends my turn. That's about all I got.
This spider has its web attack again, as it goes again for Axel. But a 7 doesn't hit.
No, it does not, because I have armor again.
As it spews its web, you shift and you bat it away with your wing this time.
Oh, I'm starting to like these.
Alton, it is your turn.
Alright. I know there's that weak one already, but I want to focus on the new one with Firebolt. Because what better way to attack a very healthy spider?
And
Does
just to
a
mention, this
13
one
hit?
does also have. No, it does not.
Go
As
on.
it just shifts and the flame just is by its chitinous arm.
Ooh.
It is
What else
Vicky's
were you gonna
turn.
say?
Nothing.
Okay.
It is now Vicky's turn. As she's going to attack. She'll attack the one on the ceiling with Eldritch Blast. And she hits with, I want to say it's a 22. But that's fine. Her regular.
+7.
It's a 22, but the dice on its own hits. As I will a D10. D10. And she rolls a 10. As she hits the one on the ceiling with her Eldritch Blast, still smoking all calmly, as the spider just explodes from the force damage.
Ah,
It is now your turn. You have only the spider directly in front of Axel on the floor.
With fairy fire.
Yeah, I was about to
it looks at you begging for life. It begs you.
Well, since I have
Probably.
the dagger out that has light on it, would I lose light if I attacked it with a dagger?
No.
Alright, so I'm gonna go up to it and fucking kill it with a dagger.
Roll with advantage.
Murked it.
That's going to be a 15.
15 hits. You don't have to roll damage, but you can if you want to. It had 1 hit point.
That's gonna be 5 damage!
As you just start wailing on its head. You just this spider, it starts raising its leg, trying to stop you. Twitches.
Jesus Christ, what the hell did they do to you?
I hate spiders!
As its fluid leaks out, it just curls itself up together.
I feel like I have a better reason for not liking them.
I'm a woman, I'm allowed to not like spiders.
One tried to eat my face once.
Then why aren't you stabbing it either?
I've been stabbing it. These assholes have been on the ceiling, and someone's got to brush them down. When Jerry was on the ceiling.
Oh, God. So before anything goes forward, I'm gonna pull out my mace, cast light on the mace, put the dagger away.
Roll me another perception check.
Yay! Should have got the fucking.
And that goes to
14
all
roll,
of you.
But,
Oh.
Oh, okay.
That's gonna be a modified 15.
Well,
What the fuck is this? Alright, perception you said?
Yes.
11.
You all look down the, and you can see the starting of different webbings. But from where you are, it looks like a dead end.
So we're continuing. Oh, wait, did we go from? I'm just asking.
Perspectively speaking, you would be continuing here toward the left.
All
If
right.
you were,
yeah.
because you guys went up here. This is where you encountered the cart. This is where you encountered the tiny spiders, and this is where you encountered the giant spiders.
Do we want to continue to the big room, or do we want to go down to the small room over on the bottom?
Onwards to the big room.
Big room. Get the work done.
Hold on.
Get the work done, then we get to searching for our own time.
Yeah. All right. Crack is back.
I am.
All right.
Do it again.
I am not equipped for a boss fight right now.
You all walk down. How many spell slots do you have? 2.
They're only first level.
I forgot you guys were level 4. I don't play
Yeah.
full casters. I'm sorry.
I only have one more spell slot.
You all continue down the hallway, and you reach a dead end. On the map, it shows that there's a big room past this wall, past the hallway. Do you guys look closely at the map?
Yeah, I'm looking at the map.
There's a. Oh. Okay, I know what you. I understand what you're saying. Before we continue that, how is everyone looking?
Still
Looking
healthy.
fine.
Has anyone taken damage yet?
My damage is self-inflicted.
You also took 2 points of damage from the spider.
Yes. I'm fine.
I'm gonna use one of the uses of the healer kit real quick.
I'll keep watch.
I gave 120 of you those things to you. Do I regret it? No.
So can I go?
Will
ahead,
you at some point? Possibly.
Can I go ahead and do that real quick?
It takes an action. Make a medicine check. DC. I want to say it's like 12, 15.
I'm gonna.
Um,
just
I think it's in the.
18.
I think it's in the. Either way, that works.
All right, now
Is
I
it
just-
a D6?
I got to remember. Oh, do we?
Rivik is gonna keep watch for
D6 plus 4.
for any
So
spiders.
8. So I do like a really quick patchwork job on Axel. You heal 8 hit points. Rivik, how are you looking on health? Are you good?
full health.
All right. I'm gonna also take the chance to do it to myself, if that's okay.
Go ahead and make perception checks. And...
I will do that.
So I make a perception check, or do I do the healer?
do a perception check first.
All right.
We've got it, boys. 11.
And
Let me. My
Well,
perception check
8.
is 8. My perception
Those
check
seems-
is a 12.
Coast seems to be clear. Seems like there's only one way they can come. If they were to come for you.
I do not believe you.
all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the healer kit on myself real quick. Natural 20.
Natural 20s are dirty tonight.
Too bad it doesn't do anything special.
No,
And
but
poggers.
it just heals me to full.
Which is good.
Cause yeah. Actually, ooh,
Now,
I remember that most of the damage that was dealt to me was by myself, so fuck. Can I rescind
I-
that?
Totally forgot about that. No, you can't. Too late. You've already done it.
You've already patched yourself.
In your blind sense of
Well,
paranoia.
because like I remembered that exactly afterward. Because the only thing I injured was my hand. That I already had covered in a bandage, but wasn't exactly healed.
Kristen changed her mind for it.
Damn fear of arachnophobia. Damn you, Josh.
All right, let's.
I'm not sorry. I had this planned, and I'm not changing my plans.
Oh no! It's completely fine. I'm just terrified.
Is there like a? I'll let you speak.
Well, that just means I was just gonna say that means I'm doing my job proper. Now you were saying.
So Axel's gonna snag out of like off the ground like a rock. Smear his blood on it, casting light. Throw it. Or are you saying that there's like a wall in front of it? Or is it
There's
just
a
like
wall
a
right
Then Axel's gonna be far smarter than that. I'm gonna hit it with my body.
Wait, are we talking about like straight ahead or like to the left?
You guys have gone down the hall to there,
Mhm.
and there is a wall.
Oh.
And what I meant by if you look closely, you see those two dashes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to get like really Asian close to it.
Sorry
Um,
about that.
I'm just gonna beat my body against this wall real quick.
As he's
Roll
gonna
an,
do.
at- roll
This
an
is-
attack.
Sorry.
Eh,
As he's
Go
doing
ahead.
that, I guess I'll investigate the wall to see if there's anything like a lever or something.
a natural 20, sir.
As you start to look at the wall, as Axel just bursts through it and falls prone. You guys look into the room.
Getting
You
out his
can see
monocle.
that there are various different light sources. Not big ones, but just enough to where this area is in dim light. So it is, you can kind of see in here.
I'm gonna look in, look out, look in, look out. I don't
Make-
like that side off. I'm the roll perception.
I'm making a perception check if that's okay. to
Axel's
see-
getting up.
Go ahead, go on, get up. As you look around, you can see there are different patches and different bulbs of spider webs.
13.
Anything particular I see with a natural 20
God damn.
for perception?
Yeah, you see two small spiders. The tiny variety, one of which has been crushed by Axel. It's gone flat. The other one has been crushed by a rock. And you see crawling along its two clawed fingers and its bulbous purple body as it looks up and looks at you.
You son of a bitch.
It is exactly what Axel as you watch it press its body, and it does kind of a flipping motion moving onto its legs. It hunches over and it looks right at all three of you. Ah, so you're the ones that have been messing with everything all the time.
Why the fuck do you sound like that?
You try talking with a mouth like a spider.
Ooh.
Get the fuck out. Alright, well that settles that, peeps. Guys, you heard him.
Yes. You look like you would make a great meal. For the mother.
Someone burn his fucking webs.
I'll be sure to make your death quick
Sacred
and
Flame.
painless. And Firebolt.
It's not done yet. That's what an Ettercap looks like, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, not as bad as I thought.
Ah,
Oh, yeah, Rivik, you also notice movement on the ceiling. As another large spider lowers itself down. And it stands for Axel, would you like to give me a monstrous hit check?
Monstrous history check.
I don't think you get. Let me double check what kind of creature type it is before you roll with advantage.
Yeah, I don't have a certain one that I know. The Ettercat actually isn't Fey, like me and Josh thought. It's a correct.
monstrosity.
Yeah,
We had corrected ourselves off screen.
we'll just have Axel read a book one day and add monstrosity to his list.
Yeah.
But we'll get to that at some point.
Oh, it's actually a medium spider. I'm gonna make it a large beast because I find that more fun.
after you then the Firebolt will be going to the spider from the ceiling.
I would be setting a guiding bolt to the spider from the ceiling.
As it stands behind the Eder.
That'll be a history. That's Vicky's sheet. History. 21. I can't do math.
This isn't a normal spider. It's a crit spider.
Aw, you
Go ahead.
son of a bitch.
Go ahead and roll your attacks.
Already did.
And what is it?
You want to guess?
Again? Again? You sick man.
Is it 2 nat 20s?
Wait,
Yeah, that was
wait,
the-
is
that-
that,
that 20.
is that advantage?
No.
No. But yeah, 2 nat 20s.
Oh my god!
Woo! Making
Yeah,
up for your
I-
last session.
I have no attacks from a distance, so Axel just looks pissed.
I don't have enough.
Axel's
dice
glaive
for
is
this.
already lit up.
1 sec.
Right, what were your guys' damage?
I need 8d8. No, not 8d8. 8d6.
I'm gonna save
gonna
my
say,
thing for my turn.
10 damage from
Oh.
Firebolt.
It didn't look like it. The firebolt honestly didn't look like it phased it too much. As you shot it, it hit it, it moved a little bit, readjusted itself as you watch Kristen start to charge a guiding bolt. As you notice, she holds it for a lot longer than you think.
Hey, you're gonna hurt yourself if you keep charging it like that.
She looks constipated.
I don't know. Yeah, I think I think the area's warping around you a bit.
Alright, so.
This radiant light collects in her mace.
12. 20. 26. Um, 26.
Josh is like, I'm gonna add another 0 to its hit points.
26.
Oh yeah, I'm totally gonna give it 630 hit points.
Oh fuck that!
Do it.
Fuck. 20. Oh, I was at 26?
26.
You were at 26.
26 plus 5. 31 plus 2.
33.
33.
You watch it just shrug off a firebolt. And then the guiding bolt just hits it in the face and flinch. And it scurries about. Roll initiative. The Ettercap is in shock. He's like, oh, fuck.
I hate
23.
spiders!
Okay, Krillin.
Did you say 30 or 33?
33.
And then there was 10 from my
This
Firebolt.
thing is glowing radiant energy as everything now has advantage on it, it is about 50 feet from you all.
12.
So did a 21 for my initiative.
Alright. Come on, don't fuck me, dice. I wish I was fucking kidding.
Another nat? Hell yeah, it's
Axel, but that's
disgusting.
that is 20, correct?
Yeah.
Tonight's
All right.
episode's gonna be fucking the roll.
Axel, high or low?
Low.
Low. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Crypt Spider goes before you.
Am I gonna have to make a chart for like how many nat 20s we get against the DM?
What did you get?
Oh, I got a 12.
So, Axel rolled a what?
21.
Crypt Spider or Gloom Spider?
Crypt Spider got 21.
So,
Crypt Spider goes before Axel. And then it would be you, Sean. Then you said you got a 12, correct, Alton?
Yep.
This poor Ettercap.
what did Vic roll?
Roll for I'll roll for Vicky. What's her dex
Oh,
modifier?
right. +3, I think. +2.
Vicky is after Alton.
Okay.
And then the Ettercap at the end of the initiative.
Alright. We gonna get some good combat music, Mr. DM.
I'm sorry, I forgot to change it. I was in shock. It was supposed to happen when you burst through the.
You were in shock of the 2 nat 20s?
Were you expecting me to immediately throw my body at a wall, or?
I was. I wasn't. I wasn't expecting.
You weren't
Several
expecting
natural
to do
20s in a row.
Yeah.
I fucking chunked this thing.
You're like,
It was like, huh, that wasn't so. Oh god!
Okay, 10 damage, 66. Looks at it. Okay, yeah, you can't one shot it.
that was 86.
Alright. Oh shit, you could have almost one shot.
Two,
God, this is what it's like having a cleric. It's like our moments, but
2 6s, 1 5.
all right. The
2
Crypt Spider
4s.
moves 30 feet up, and it looks towards you, Krista.
Yeah, you, Kristen.
Sorry. As it goes for a web attack. What is your AC again, Sean?
15.
15. It hits. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
I'm not good at that.
Neither am I.
Oh, actually, it's automatically. You are restrained. There is no strength. There is no saving throw.
I should have been grappled a lot. Axel's just that cool.
Yeah. You should have actually been restrained when it hit, not. And it's a strength check on your turn. My apologies. That's the end of the Crypt Spider's turn. Axel, it's your turn. It is 20 feet from you.
It is 20 feet from me. How far is that Ettercap?
The Ettercap is 50.
How big is this room?
Big.
About 100 by 140 feet.
Hey, why? 40 feet high? Perfect. Axel's gonna run. Gets a high a vantage point. Points to the Ettercap. Bonus action, fuck this guy in particular.
That fuck's not supposed to. Oh, what is this blood in my chest?
And now I'm gonna look. Now watch it die. And from the height, I'm just gonna like have my wings push upwards. I go for a downward strike onto this spider from above.
Right, roll the hit.
You're not gonna be able to kill him.
Wait, how high did you fly up?
Probably like 10 feet. If I take an opportunity attack, I'll take it.
Okay, then you have. You're not within its range. Then you. I just wanted to make sure you had the movement.
Yeah, I didn't go too far.
Yeah, you have 20 feet of movement still, so you can get to it.
So that will be a 19 to hit.
Should have just left it to me since it would have given me advantage on my next attack.
Did you roll with
Oh,
advantage?
I did not roll with advantage. That is a natural 20.
What the fuck?
What the shit, dude?
Roll the hit. I mean, not roll the hit. Roll your damage.
Okay, so that'll be...
Josh, are you just disappointed in us?
Josh, you reminded me of my advantage.
I reminded you.
I'm actually proud.
21 slashing damage.
Oh!
All right, now normally we save this for the last opponent. How do you want to do this?
Yes!
Axel immediately after go, like, I think he channels a little bit of someone he knows. Is that full points to him? Drops dead onto his Spider Queen with the fucking glaive dead center of its back. Will it fucking rise? He just pushes it deeper.
It rides as it flails its legs, trying to reach you, but they don't articulate that way before it falls completely still. Well, the other cat just like stares.
The other cap is like,
I look at the no longer restrained Krista.
No, she is still restrained.
Oh, a different spider.
No, what it is
Oh, it's webbed. It's webbed. It's webbed.
she is webbed. She is not She was not restrained by the spider. She is 20 feet from the spider, but she is wrapped in a webbing and restrained.
Do I have movement left?
No, it took all
No.
your movement to do it.
Yeah, that's my
Well,
turn.
I-
I stare dead in
I
the
thought
eyes.
the flying speed and walking speed were different.
No, it's
they
equal to
were-
my walking speed.
Mm. Well,
Your
I,
flying, yeah. Flying speed and they're. If you fly 10 feet, you only have 20 feet of movement.
mm,
Yeah, it's movement is still movement.
They're the same total.
Mhm.
If you have 40 feet of flying speed, you can walk 20. I mean, walk 30, then fly 10.
Mhm.
It's one of those weird things that I don't understand why I know because I don't use them. I'm gonna look at the restrained condition. I don't know which book it's in, so I'm gonna
I
Google it.
think.
Unless you can get that information faster than I can, Sean.
Is there a thing on D&D Beyond that shows me that? Oh yeah, condition. Give me 1 second. I'm restrained.
Yes, you are restrained.
My speed becomes 0 and it can't benefit from any bonuses to its speed. Attack rolls against this creature have advantage, and creatures' attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dex saves.
Alright, well, I just wanted to see if you can. Alright, so you have two choices. You can cast a spell at disadvantage, or impose a saving throw.
Can I use Sacred Flame?
Yeah, you can impose a saving throw on the creature. What's the range on Sacred Flame? It's 60 feet, no?
Yes.
The outer cap is in range. What is your DC again?
12.
You watch the outer cap move aside quickly as it regains its composure.
Don't know why I fucking bothered casting that spell.
You just need to. Once your DC is higher,
My DC's not gonna get any higher.
you gotta. Yes, it will.
By 1 point.
Just
When
gotta
I reach
increase-
level 5.
You gotta increase your wisdom.
Yeah, well, I gotta increase other sets too.
increase the wisdom.
Sure, just
That
wait,
is
try and
your
get
turn.
unrestrained.
Alton, it's your turn.
Vicky already went?
You go before Vicky.
Oh. For some reason I thought it was the other way. Okay.
You had a 12. You had a 12, correct?
Yeah.
You go before Vicky. Vicky was single digits.
Okay. Just making sure.
I never said what the number was. Sorry.
No, you're good, you're good.
Yeah.
I'm not really carrying anything in my hands. So I'm gonna get my crossbow out, and I guess that's an action.
That is a bonus action.
Bonus action, okay.
It's
And
an
I'm
action to
going.
switch.
He didn't have
Going-
anything out to begin with. He was drawn.
I had nothing out to begin with. And now I'm just gonna fire a crossbow bolt at the, what was it called again?
Ettercat.
Ettercat. Nat 20.
What's tonight's episode gonna be called?
The Night of Luck.
Josh cries.
Josh cries.
Fate's web.
Roll your damage.
2d8 plus
Why does fate have to be fucking with me tonight?
Sorry, I gave him a good ending.
6.
This was supposed to be fucking.
12.
This was supposed to be
So-
more epic.
This is epic.
So
We're
I
epic.
rolled, in total for the roll, 12, and then plus 4, 16.
Sink it into him, and he stares directly at you, and he points.
Yeah, what's up, buddy? And I have repeating shot on, so no reload. So, yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Vicky uses Eldritch Blast and misses.
Rip.
The Ettercat is gonna move 30 feet up.
Do it.
Alton,
Nat 20?
what's your AC?
16.
You watch his stomach swell up as he belches web at you. You are now restrained.
Alright.
That is its turn. Top of the order. This thing's fucking dead. I'm gonna cross this out. Axel, it's your turn.
Axel's made his message quite clear. This thing crawled further up onto the wall, right?
No, it came closer.
Oh, I came close. I'm going for it.
It is like within 10 feet of you.
Oh. Do I even... I've got my bonus action, fuck this guy in particular, so I'm just gonna go in and swing. Ah. 17.
That hits.
Fucking 7 points of slashing damage, and because it's fucked in particular, it takes double right damage. 2. 4 radiant damage.
That's nice.
Would you like to move a little bit to the right in case you're in my way?
Oh, sure. I turn ever so slightly to its side, cradling it gently.
Sean, it's your turn.
Guiding bolt.
If you guiding bolt,
Yeah.
roll with disadvantage.
19.
Is that with disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay. I just
I rolled a 15
want to
and a
make sure
16.
because okay. Sometimes it's hard when you see someone roll once because you don't know if they're rolling 1 or 2. I don't mean to keep asking. That hits.
Alright. How is it looking, by the way?
It's looking bulky and beefy, bleeding a little bit, but it's still there.
Alright. 20?
Still kicking.
And now the next attack against it has advantage.
Which it is Alton's turn.
Alright, so I
You
gotta
can
make
use an
a.
You can use an action to unrestrain yourself, or make an attack with. It would be a regular attack roll because of guiding bolt.
I'll take
Imagine
the
how
action
cinematic
to
it
get out.
looks. Shit.
Alright, and it's a strength check or a save?
It is a check.
Okay. Doesn't matter either way. I only have +1.
Damn, I sense an advantage. Eldritch Blast
Gross.
coming.
5.
You do not get out of it.
Okay. That's all I can do.
I shall roll Eldritch Blast with advantage. Good thing it's advantage, otherwise it would have missed. Nothing special, nothing dandy, minimal damage.
Vic, come on.
It hits him in one of the eyes. He's like, "What the fuck was that about?"
Be less bad, Vic.
As it is now its turn. Its web did not recharge. It is going to make a bite attack and then a claw attack at you, Axel. What
Good.
is your AC?
My AC is 15.
Alright. It takes a bite into your shoulder. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Bet. It's 18.
You are not poisoned, but you still take full poison damage.
Nice.
As you take 9 piercing damage,
Mm-hmm.
poison damage.
How much
13
poison?
4.
4. Ooh-wee.
And now it is going to make its claw attack. You said it was a 16 AC?
50.
15. It hits.
Meets it beats.
It actually, on the dice it rolled a 15, but its modifier makes it higher. It's a 19.
Yeah, that hits me.
And now I will roll a 2d4 for its claw attack slashing damage. It rolled minimal 4 points of slashing.
4 points of slash. Alright.
That is the end of the Ettercap's turn. It is your turn, Axel.
It's an action, or is this a... Yeah, it's an action. Don't want to do that. The waste precious attacking. I am going to beat its brain with my glaive. Oh, I should have used my action. The natural one.
High or low?
I like this game, Josh. Low.
The glaive goes flying out of your hand as it backhands it out. And as it flies, your glaive clatters to the ground, and the right ends. As the radiant energy disappears.
Okay.
Sean, it is your turn.
How is it looking?
It's looking. It's breathing a little heavy, bloodied, with like this weird viscous purple substance.
I'm gonna break free.
Roll a strength check, DC 13.
Strength check.
Yes.
I meet.
Oh. You get yourself out of the webbing. That takes your action.
Right.
You still have a bonus action and movement.
What bonus actions do I have?
God, this was so anticlimactic. Kill the
I'm loving this.
cat. It's still alive.
I'm loving this, man. You've taken away my weapon, but if you've really taken away my
For
weapon...
some reason, I have 2 weapons fighting.
So do I, but I don't... I can't use it. I have 2 weapons.
I don't know how I have it, but I have it.
I don't know... Yeah, I don't know why I have it either. I don't know... What...
Do you end your turn, Sean?
No.
I
I
just
was-
wasn't. I wasn't sure.
I was just looking at my bonus actions real quick, see what I had.
Oh, keep going. I apologize.
I'm going. How far is Axel from me?
He is 20 feet from you.
I'm going to move right up to him. And stand next to him with my shield and mace ready. Actually, can I flank?
Yeah, you can.
I will flank.
That is
And that'll be my turn.
drinking a
Alton,
lot of water tonight. Healthy.
It is your turn, Alton.
Healthy tonight.
I'm gonna go ahead and break free again.
Your check is 11.
Oh well, that passes because I rolled a 13 in total.
Wonderful. You break yourself out of it. You still have your bonus action and movement. And to explain, Sean, the Ettercap and the Crypt Spider have 2 different DCs.
Now, when I became restrained, did my weapon drop from my hand?
No, you were just covered in web. You were unable to move.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if we did that. I'm also getting a little bit tired here. So I still have my weapon in hand.
Yes, it
Okay,
just goes
I'll-
disadvantage on attack rolls.
Thinking is starting to become hard. Okay, I'll just wait next turn. For what I want to do.
Vicky crits on her Eldritch Blast.
Goddamn. 20.
20 damage, yeah.
Woo!
This thing's still fucking alive. But
Bruh.
it's on its last legs. It's the Ettercap's turn. The Ettercap's gonna turn to you, Sean.
You said you could get out of the webbing.
As it reaches back, goes to spew web at you as it high or low.
Low.
As it just misses.
Woo!
Every single time you guys say low, I get high.
It's the
You
power.
wanna what I rolled this time?
What?
11.
Nat 20.
Oh my.
Axel, it's your turn.
So
I am flanking it.
you are flank. I could really throw down a. I don't have my crimson right.
You want me to do damage to it then?
No. I've got a thought.
Just punch it.
I could, but that damage is pathetic.
It would-
I'm going to. Axel's gonna slip off from his belt. The manacles. One around my wrist and one around his.
That is very fucking creative. Make me okay. We're gonna make a grapple check.
Okay.
I am going to use. I'm gonna use acrobatics. Actually, they're the same, so it doesn't really matter. Roll your athletics. You have to be a 17.
Natural 18. With a +1. 18.
You're manacled to the Ettercap.
Perfect. I would like to fly.
You're
Make me a strength check.
Why?
As
15.
you have to be. The Ettercap is pulling and holding you in place as its arm shakes with an opposing 17.
Money, big
You-
boy.
You both will take a d4 damage. For fuck's sake!
To me.
Did it just
How do you want to do it?
What?
How do you want to do it?
What?
How do you want to do it?
I Amazing. There is that contest of who is stronger as Axel's wings. And then Axel lets his wings stop as he begins to drop, and then one more hard gust as he just tears the arm out of the socket.
Wow.
What in the
As you
fuck?
both take 4 fucking damage.
That puts me below half.
It had 4 hit points left.
I thought I was just gonna get it in the air this turn, or not. I had it arrested. That was my plan there. And then you said a D4 damage. I was like, hell yeah, I'll take some damage.
You just tore its fucking arm off.
Axel's a very brutal man.
This Ettercap, it stumbled, just collapses.
A hunter's greatest weapon. Right here.
You look around. You have the giant dead spider and the dead Ettercap, and webbing various bulbous sacs around you.
Guys, sacred flame the sacks.
I was gonna say, that's spider eggs, isn't it?
Yeah, let's burn all of these. We've got enough oil.
Or enough flame magic.
Sure, either one. We're not paying for this oil.
Nice job, Axel. Pretty good for your first real successful exploration in a cave.
I know this voice, yeah?
You know exactly who this is. As you all hear clapping coming down the hall,
Axe,
you came from.
still attached to the Ettercap's arm. Axel goes. It's dim light in here. If you can see Axel go paler, as he's going for his glaive.
Krista sees
This is
this, and does she see who's walking down? Or does she see anyone
Oh,
walking down?
We're about to get our
You see-
asses kicked.
You see the silhouette enter. You see a man in leather armor.
Sacred flame.
Rivik is
You,
gonna have
you think the
his
gods
crossbow-
work against him?
Rivik's gonna have his crossbow up aimed at the person.
You watch him start to dash. Axel he passed the deck save.
Every fucking time.
Axel, roll an opposing athletics check.
Fuck. Fuck, natural one. No! No! Not him. Not him.
Um,
Not him.
7.
how much inspiration do we have? We have 3, right?
You have 3, yes.
How much to get any spell thing again?
Let's go check. The inspiration chart.
Is he beating me into the ground,
One
or
point
is he taking my
1
glaive?
point of inspiration for 1 spell slot up to 2nd level.
It's yeah.
I'm gonna use a thing of inspiration to get the all spell slot back.
This man,
If that's okay with everyone.
Yes.
I'm fine with it.
you're diving for your glaive. You just watched him run. Do a dive, somersault, and have your glaive before you have it.
Krista's going to hold up her hand, spiritual weapon, and manifest her spiritual weapon in front of Axel. Axel, grab that.
I don't know how I feel about this one.
Oh, we're gonna be playing that game, huh?
Well, it's just gonna be like right in front of him.
What does it look like?
She's going to change. It's gonna be different this time, and it's going to look like a pure white version of his glaive.
Will do. Ugh, jeez.
Rivik is keeping his sights on this mysterious character.
You gotta admit that is kind of a clever use of spiritual weapon though.
Oh no, I was actually gonna come, but I didn't want to seem pretentious because I I just cracked my neck though.
That's my blood curse. I do not have that anymore.
I will say that I will no longer have the bonus action control of the spell since I'm allowing him to use it.
As a weapon.
Yeah.
I don't know what damage spiritual weapon does,
It's
so
a D8 plus 2. Well,
Okay.
since it's plus my something, wouldn't that plus 2 be plus whatever his thing is?
I was gonna say because it is in his hands, it will not use your spellcasting modifier.
Alright.
It will utilize his. This one is not finesse like your special glaive.
yeah, I like glaive.
You'll have to use strength for this one.
Yeah, I'm getting a thing for
Well,
actual glaive.
wouldn't the fact that it's magical and spiritual to that point where it could be lighter to use?
I'll just take it as a normal glaive if that's what it is. Okay.
Since it is,
I'm gonna.
It's not horrible. It's not horrible.
because because it technically does float.
I also have to will this thing around myself.
I'm gonna roll a D100. Sean? High or low?
Hi.
What the It's below 50. So it's low. So it's a standard. It'll count as a standard glaive in his hands.
Sorry,
Okay, that's
usually
fine.
when you go like, what the fuck, it's like, it's usually a
I
good
want-
thing.
Certain things to be in your favor, but why does it have to be opposite of what you?
Because
Sorry, sorry.
you're indecisive and have to roll a percentile.
I'm fine. It's more fun that way. It's chaos. Oh, jeez. Wielding a glaive of light right now.
Now, to be fair, I was only getting your glaive so that you weren't wielding a weapon. Because this time I didn't come to fight.
I frankly don't believe you. Ever. Every time I've seen you, you've kicked my ass.
Well, because you've given me a reason to kick your ass.
There was that one time I just asked you to buy something.
Yeah. But I still owed you for fucking killing me.
You know, that... I still don't necessarily remember that, but... Jerry told me it was cool.
Yeah. And Jerry thinks a stick of his ass is cool too.
Listen,
Says as he tosses your glaive into his left hand.
it is a progressive era.
As he starts to reach back. And he pulls out his shield.
I have a very important question. Is he standing in the exitway?
No, he is now
Yeah.
standing in the middle of the room where your glaive was.
He has my glaive. That is upsetting.
Anybody want to tell me what's going on here? He says as he still has the crossbow aimed down.
This guy is one of my worst nightmares.
Very accurate. Kid, tell me someone what's going on.
Well,
That's
since
about...
I kept the weapon from him. Your little cleric over there decided she was going to cast a spell. And now he has a weapon. And I'm just taking out my shield to defend myself.
I haven't even swung this yet.
From what it seems like, you don't need a weapon to defend yourself.
That is a very, very fair statement, and I don't think he does either. I think he could.
3-on-1. It's more fair with weapon.
I think you could beat us all with your bare hands, knowing you.
He's got a shield as well.
Yeah, that's the fun part. Why are you here? Why?
Well, there's a little monstrosity I need something out of. I need to get something out of.
No.
What was that?
This is Alakel. You don't get any.
No.
He lifts up his hand towards his ear. What's that?
No.
Is the coward actually starting to speak up?
Chris is gonna run up and swing at him.
Roll
Uh,
it.
Axel's gonna say, "Burn that body."
What is it?
Not 20.
Go ahead, roll damage. As I need to open the player's handbook real fast.
Burn the body. Which body?
The header cap. There will be more explanation once we are not dealing with him. For sure.
11 points of damage.
He's going to parry
I would like to.
as he completely negates the damage.
I would like to throw.
Wait, I thought
the
parry
land-
added to the AC.
No, you're thinking of
Repulsed.
the monster's parry ability.
I would like to
This
throw.
is not that.
Yeah.
This is when another creature damages you with a melee attack. You can use your reaction and expend 1 superiority die to reduce the damage
Fucking
by the
fire.
number you roll.
And you
I
rolled an
rolled an eight.
11?
I rolled an 8 plus his modifier.
I would like to roll to throw the lantern at the inner cap, so that way it could be covered in oil, so I could firebolt it to light it on fire.
Roll to hit.
Modifier to add.
It's throwing, so it'll be strength.
16.
That hits.
Okay, and then
Everybody roll initiative.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
so now the inner cap is covered in oil.
11.
Nat 20 on my.
Oh. Yeah, he's moving.
2.
Sean? 2. And what was yours, Axel?
11. 11. I'm shaking my boots.
It'll be Alton, Visitor, Axel, Krista.
Burn that fucking body.
Yep.
Roll for Vicky.
Roll for big.
I thought you were doing the rolls.
I forgot about 19.
Alright, it is Alton, Vicky, Visitor, Axel, Krista.
Just give me the word and I'll roll for firebolt.
It is your turn. Roll for Firebolt, DC 13.
+5 with firebolt, 15.
Yes!
Oof.
The body is engulfed in flames.
Now we're just gonna keep Sylvester fucking busy.
Well, that wasn't the smart thing to do.
Yeah, well, I'm just doing what I'm told here, since I have no idea who you are and you seem like a threat. He says as he holds up the crossbow again to keep sights on him.
Vicky rolls an Eldritch Blast. Her modifier was a 7, correct?
Yes.
Hit. Dealing 9 damage. Oh, Vicky. Looks like somebody else didn't learn either.
You're kind of a dick still.
Yeah. Well, that's not my fault. As he swings the glaive at you, Krista. What is your AC?
16. No, 15.
16?
15.
15. He misses his first attack.
Oh, fuck.
He swings his second. And he hits you with the flat end of the glaive. Dealing non-lethal bludgeoning damage.
How much?
Bonk.
Glaive is a d6. 2d6.
Yeah, a glaive is a D10.
It's a d10.
D10. His is finesse, so you get to add your dex.
11 non-lethal.
Wait, I thought Axel went before him.
No, I rolled an 11.
Oh, right. So 11?
Sylvester rolled a 15.
Mm.
So you take 11 non-lethal damage.
Alright.
And that'll be the end of his turn. Axel, it is your turn.
No, I've got a sick fuck thing to ask.
And that is?
Can I Crimson Right a holy weapon? With, most importantly, can I Crimson Right it with necrotic damage? Because I think that would look badass.
Because it sounds really cool, yes.
Axel will take the glaive of light up to his arm as his blood begins to pool across into that dark ethereal. I'll let you describe how cool it looks. Let you take it away.
As you take this holy weapon, you run it along your arm. It doesn't immediately splatter all over the blade. It first runs down as this sickening, as the light is tainted by this sickening green flame.
And now I'm gonna fucking hit him.
Roll to hit.
19.
19 hits.
Okay. And I'm using my glaive damage, the strength.
Yes.
Okay, so that will be... Fuck me.
Aw, dude.
Fuck me running. 3 damage. But I get to have my Crimson Right. Went for another 3 necrotic damage. So 6 damage together.
You gotta get that 6 damage, bruh.
He doesn't even try to block, he just opens his arms and lets you get a...
Mm.
He just looks at you. That all you got, little Laxi? And is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I said it my turn. I don't got anything else I can do to this dude.
It's your turn, Krista.
How are you looking, Axel?
I'm like half. A little below half.
What's your max HP again?
45.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the healer kit.
Make your medicine check.
That's going to be a 17.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's a cool thing. Does it help me here? No.
That's going to be if I can actually get to the right fucking page. I'm going to heal you for 10 points.
Oof. Take that. I'm about to lose that, but we take that.
Is that the end of your turn?
And then I push myself right in front of Axel.
You would have to push him.
Yeah.
Into another space. So roll strength.
Not 20.
Well, you push him to another space. But behind you, obviously.
Yeah.
Alright, Alton, it's your turn.
Let's just do this for now. We're gonna use the crossbow to attack the visitor. I know you said the name, but I'm just gonna go with visitor for now. 16 plus 6, 22.
I love how like me and Nick are freaking the fuck out.
It hits.
Well, I have no idea who this person is, so
Yeah, you'll get that explanation at some point.
If we don't die.
6 damage.
Alright.
If there's one thing I'm sure of is that with him, there's fate's worse than death.
And then that is 1 gone. Yep, that is, I believe, all I can do. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Vicky goes for another Eldritch Blast. And Axel and the visitor, Sylvester, just raises his shield and block. You know, both of you fighting from a distance is very, very cowardly. Fuck you, dick.
Yes, tell him.
As Axel's gonna swing. Sylvester's gonna swing the glaive against visitor. And he hits Krista as he swings with his first one, dealing another 6 non-lethal bludgeoning damage. And he hits once more for another 9 non-lethal damage. How are you looking?
I'm still up.
Still conscious.
Yeah.
Action surge.
Fuck you.
Fuck.
Nat 20.
Fuck you. Fuck you in particular, Josh.
No, fuck you.
That's my bonus action. Fuck this guy in particular. I already used it.
Oh, Josh's camera froze.
This would be my time, but I'm busy making something else than to take pictures of Josh's face. Someone do it for me.
No, his Wi-Fi crashed.
And he got the last word before it.
So
I'm
Sylvester
gonna go take a piss.
vanishes.
Fuck this shit.
He said, fuck this shit.
The stranger. Yes.
Hey, there you are.
Okay. 17. 17.
Yeah, Sean's not there.
Oh, where'd he go?
He said he'll be right
He
back.
went to go, I think, pee.
Oh.
Well, he didn't know how long you'd be.
That was
Oh, my
great.
internet-
That was
My internet
great.
died on me.
That was great because the way you ended said, no, fuck you in particular, and then it cuts off right there.
Fucking vanished after fuck you in particular.
My internet decided it was gonna go out.
That was
We
fucking
love that.
cool. Hey, there he is.
Hello.
He's back. Back again.
Alright. We're still live, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. 17.
You wanna know what?
Yes.
I'm still up.
Oh, you are? How are you looking?
1.
Wow.
Nighty night, Krista.
You said 17.
Yeah. You still had another attack.
What the?
The fighter.
Nighty night.
He's beating our ass. This is a full beatdown.
Now remember what I've been saying.
Actually, I'm gonna use the inspiration.
For what?
Make him leave.
A reroll on any kind of. Is that what you're trying to go for?
I'm going. If you guys are okay with this, how much inspiration points do we have? 2?
We have 2.
We have 2 more.
Are you gonna use it? What are you gonna want to use it for?
I was gonna use the short rest feature.
No.
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 In
No.
one instance, I'm putting my foot down.
He left too. He just he put his foot down. He's not doing it anymore.
Yeah, Sean. No. Don't do that.
Yeah, no, I don't think we can eat 100 cheese wheels in the middle of combat.
Hi, welcome
there you
back.
Okay, sorry, my internet came back on my computer.
are.
And it also keeps putting
Is-
Threadbox back where the fuck you were.
Sorry. No.
I gotta
Ju-
find
just,
you again.
Now, just to say this, the short rest feature, I am going to say that can only be used outside of combat.
There are certain things.
Or in between combats, not in the middle of combat.
How
90
unfortunate.
as he swings his glaive and puts you back out. Alright, now that the one keeping you guys up is down, this should go a lot quicker. As it is now Axel's turn.
Sean, how far away were you from me?
I think 20 feet.
Okay.
You are actually now 30 feet.
I am considering my options here.
And before Sylvester ends his turn, he'll finish it off with, you know, you still got an option to let me do what I gotta do.
I'm gonna roll a nerves check for Axel right now. This is
Should I
That's a
roll
win-
persuasion?
Fucking level 20s.
a wisdom check. I don't even think he's level 20.
He's not level 20.
Okay, he. I'll let you do what you needed to do for a long while. I'm gonna attack him.
Oh fuck.
That'll be a fucking.
The glaive's no longer there.
Glaive is no
He's got his
longer
original
there.
glaive, I thought.
No, he has my glaive.
Sylvester has the glaive.
Oh, okay.
As you swing,
My fist.
vanishes. As you go in. What did you roll? I want to know what the number is.
21.
As you go and clock him in the face.
2 points of damage.
Sylvester just. You still hit like a convenience store clerk. Is that your turn?
Unless I could bonus action trying to punch him again out of rage.
No, you can't.
Then no. That is it. That is all I can do.
Constitution check, Sean.
Not like it fucking matters. $15.
You're awake with 1 hit point. With Axel and Sylvester above you, Sylvester still with his face to the side after being clocked by Axel.
Anything I can do, or was that my turn?
What do you have you can do? Sylvester does not notice you.
When I wish I had actual spells. No, the fucking heart drug trip had to clear me on my second levels. Okay.
I'm gonna have a word with whoever the fuck let him in.
You said he doesn't notice me, right?
He doesn't notice you.
I'm gonna grapple his legs.
I still have to do the opposing just because of mechanics.
And I'm gonna like try to trip him. And I have advantage on that, right?
You just have to beat a 6.
But that's... Yes, no, maybe so.
I gave myself disadvantage.
So I just don't have advantage. I just regular roll. 14.
Alright, you have his legs grappled.
So, and I can't try to bring him down with that?
Not this turn. But he is under the grappled condition.
I'm gonna grapple him. I'm like, you forgot someone, asshole.
Oh, I thought I put you to sleep already. I guess I'll just try again.
Made yourself known. He's like, well, now I'm gonna beat your ass again.
Go for the fucking glaive, Nick.
It's your turn, Alton.
Remind me. Action, bonus action, and free action, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Action, bonus action, free action, movement.
Okay. Free action. Drop the crossbow. Bonus action. Get my quarterstaff out. We're going to so the way is he's gonna Rivik is gonna free action drop the crossbow. He's gonna start running up towards the visitor while grabbing the quarterstaff. And then when he gets up to him, hit him with the quarterstaff, two-handed weapon.
Okay, roll to hit.
Now, so with advantage or disadvantage? Or regular?
Regular, I don't think.
I need to look at the grappled
He-
condition and see if there's
He might get flanking because of me, but I think grapple just is movement.
he does get flanking.
Yeah, grapple just reduces their speed to movement.
Oh, I get
Or
advantage, or-
reduces their speed
You
to
have
0.
I'm rolling 2 dice. Just so
The
you know.
condition... Oh,
Nat 20.
fuck yeah.
In a good whack.
Hit him really good.
2d8 plus 1. 7. 7 plus 1, so 15.
You clock him in the back of the head. He looks down. Shakes his head. Looks like the one fighting from the distance is finally gonna get close, huh?
Yeah. Well, especially when you're having to take down my friends here. And I don't like, and then his voice changes, and I don't like it when they're dying on me.
Vicky hit also.
Hell yeah. Vicky will not get closer.
With a 1.
Ah!
As he gets hit in the head again, he's just like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Getting tired of it.
You know what? I thought I'd be nice and use a weaker weapon, he says as he drops the glaive and draws his great sword. Yeah. Did you get up or did you stay down, Sean?
The last time we dealt with me being incapacitated, having to get up, I couldn't really do shit. So
I'm just
still
just
down.
asking.
I'm still
He has
down.
a-
I have his legs.
He,
Okay.
Not like
because you were prone, he has advantage.
Not like it's gonna matter.
99.
What did it hit for? What's the to hit?
To hit is a 25.
Unless
only-
you can bring it down by
Sure.
11.
24. It's a 24.
We cannot bring it down by 11.
Alright, now that she's taken care of.
Again.
Again.
Just
He
I keep
swings.
succeeding.
He turns around and swings his greatsword to hit you, Rivik. Rivik does a 17 hit.
Yes. Congrats, you have now sustained damage on me for the first time ever.
No, it's not the first time ever because it happened with the satyrs.
And
You're
it
right.
is 9 plus that, 13.
Yes, sir. 13 damage.
Non-lethal.
Non-lethal.
Gotta keep knocking my ass out. I'm gonna keep getting back up.
She's like, alright, I'm fine, I'll stab you.
Oh wait,
Amphibian style, turn around.
You give him one in the brown eye and they'll never forget you.
okay, Ollie.
Yeah, he
Alright.
saw where I got it from. He saw where I stole that from. It's my turn.
It's your turn.
I want that glaive. How far away is my glaive?
On top of Kristen.
Pick it up. I can't be wasting my hit points to blood right this, so I'm just gonna hit him. Natural 20.
Alright, roll your damage.
Nervous laughter.
How are we doing against him, by the way?
He was trying to talk his way through this.
18 slashing. I don't talk to Sylvester. We don't negotiate with Sylvester.
I don't know who this Sylvester is. I'm just here.
He's gonna use his reaction because you said 20.
Yeah.
He's gonna lower that by 5. So that is 22, correct?
Yeah.
Do you do anything else?
We have bonus action wise. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
By
That's
the way,
an action.
Axel, you look at Sylvester. His face, he doesn't look phased. Honestly, he's smiling. But his body looks fucked up right now.
Can I ask a very
I would
important
think
question?
so.
And I don't even want to say this question out loud. I'm just gonna message it to you. And you, I want to roll an insight on this man.
Are we doing more damage than you thought we would?
No, not really. I honestly thought the glaive dealt more damage.
It does not.
That's
It
the
is.
only reason why I was
I just,
using it.
I just hit pretty good. If you want to give me a glaive that does more damage, I'll take it.
You notice his smile's wider than normal.
Can I No, that I'm pretty sure it'd be an action to do that. I would like to bonus action, like as I reel back for my slash, whip, catch the Ettercap arm in my hand and hold it up. Go, light me up!
What?
Like, because I still have a piece of the Ettercap that's not burned.
And with that is the end of your turn.
I think he would look towards, like, because he knows you're running in. He'd look towards, I guess, like, Vic. I don't know if she has anything that could do it. Because you're running in.
It is your turn, Sean. Con check.
Woo! 18.
Good God!
Yeah.
You're awake, woman.
I refuse to stay down.
You might as well have the indomitable feat. You gonna grab his legs again?
No, I'm gonna stand the fuck up and beat him with my mace.
When in doubt, surround him and beat the shit out of him.
And I have advantage on that, I believe,
This is our one attempt.
because he is flanked.
You are not flanking, though.
I move around a little bit so I can.
You are not. You can't. Because Alton,
Then how was he flanking
And
with?
Alton and Nick are flanking directly parallel to each other. You have to be directly across from someone.
No, don't worry. We have pack tactics.
You're not a kobold.
Shit.
To be flanking, you have to have one person on either side. But if you're a third person, you have to have a fourth person across from you.
That's weird. I do find it entertaining, however.
That's just how flanking works.
Could I have... I know it's past my... Could I have stepped, like, 5 feet back?
No.
I'm gonna pee. Takes so much water.
Can we get one of use another inspiration point, get another spell slot?
That's up to you guys.
Nick is not here.
This was supposed to be a goddamn conversation.
I wasn't gonna initialize combat until I was just told. I'm just like, alright.
Sorry, Krista was following the cues of Axel being fucking scared shitless, so...
And he was talking! He never made any threat!
No, he didn't.
Yeah, she's standing up again. You hit like a woman.
Roll to hit.
I was gonna use inflict wounds, but I can't.
Just trust me, he's fucked up right now.
Hey Nick, do you want to give me one of my spell slots back?
What's up?
Do we want to give you one of my spell slots back?
We could. I don't think we win this regardless, though. If we want to keep putting up a fight. I'm down for it.
For what I'm saying, from what I'm hearing, he's looking pretty fucked.
I mean, he is looking pretty fucked. Hey, yeah, sure. Or do we want to use an inspiration? Yeah, sure. If I'm down if we want to.
Alright. Austin?
Okay, roll me an insight first. I'm not doing this to be mean. I want you guys to realize that not every time resources are necessary.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking.
15.
Gross.
You look at
5.
him. He's at a quarter of his health.
Axel, do we want him alive?
In all fairness, I'd rather. There's a lot of. No, but I'm not sure if that's a possibility right now.
He's looking.
I've killed him once, I think.
He's looking pretty close to death.
All right. Axel's in.
Elephant.
For what, getting your spell slot back, or?
Yeah.
Sure, I guess. I'm thinking, that's why, sorry.
She's going to drop the mace, go for foot wounds.
We're at 1 inspiration.
For 22 to hit.
That hits.
10. 14. 24. 27.
We're gonna take a break.
Okay.
2. We're good.
Do you end your turn as Sylvester starts to fall?
Is it possible to do an immediate spare the dying?
Spare the dying is an action. So no.
No. All right.
That ends your turn. As you see him start to fall. But in the distance, you hear sylvan words that reach your distance.
I know. I understand it.
Uh-oh.
It's just a generic healing spell.
Oh, okay. Damn it.
Oh no.
As Sylvester's eyes open again, some of his wounds heal. And he begins to straighten himself back up.
You felt that one.
You said no.
Oh yeah, I felt that one.
Oh fuck.
And you wanna know what you're about to be feeling?
Better say constipation.
You can say that. Alton, it is your turn.
What? Would I be rolling perception to know where that Sylvan, healing, the Sylvan, where the person speaking Sylvan was coming from?
Sure.
Perception plus X. Gross 10. Oh, well, I mean, 10's up.
All you know is that it was in this room.
Okay, well, that's my action.
That is a free action.
Oh, a free action.
Yes.
Okay, I thought that would be an action.
Ability checks are free actions. Unless it's something like the hide action. Which would be a stealth.
Fuck. I'm trying to think here. I'm also like, God, what do I do? I don't even know about this person anymore. I'm gonna give Krista Cure Wounds. 28 plus 3. So I'm gonna just hit this button. Congratulations, you have 9 health regained.
What, 10?
That's my action. And I'm all out of first level spell slots.
Vicky lets out a string of infernal cursing, and she fucking misses. Wunderbar.
Respect that, sis.
You watch Sylvester look. Well, it was nice seeing you again, Axel, he says, patting your cheek. As he reaches back, pulls out a scroll, strikes it, and is gone in a flash of light. Combat is over.
Yeah, Axel's immediately like looking around the room for whatever that healing spell was. He's full.
Roll me a perception or investigation.
Yeah, Axel's full freaking the fuck out. Natural one.
Can
Well, come roll.
Krista roll
Can I-
2?
You have advantage.
Can Krista roll perception?
Yes, you can.
18.
I'll roll perception one more time for the room to see where the Sylvan came from.
15.
It's gonna be the same number. Beautiful.
Kristen, you, Axel, and what did you get, Alton?
I rolled another 10.
You're too distracted by the flash of light, but you can see where Axel and Kristen's attention is. Krista, I'm sorry. The name is so similar to. You know what it's similar to. You see footprints and cut marks that were not there on the crypt spider when you finished.
It looks like they're
Whatever he
going
took
after...
it was from the spider.
You're going after the spider, yes. I think we did better than you were expecting.
Rivik is gonna walk to get his crossbow and pick it back up.
Axel's just full head in his hand.
Chris is gonna pull out some healer's kits and just start prioritizing healing Axel. Where she's gonna go ahead and use 2 healer kits on him.
Rivik is gonna go up to Axel. What the hell was that?
I mentioned,
What's the DC again? 12?
15.
15?
I mentioned there were weird
Unless
things
it
that
specifies.
followed me.
Do you hear the kid specify?
1
Or-
second.
I have the player's handbook open. I'll look as well. I'm not gonna-
I mentioned weird things follow me. I suppose it's time for a story. Do you want to save it for after we get out of here?
It just does have to make a wisdom check.
This is without needing to make a wisdom.
Rivik tries not to show it, but you can hear a little bit in his voice, a voice change from his original voice back to what he was using before. That would sound
actually, I've
fine.
been doing this wrong.
You do not need a medicine check.
Yeah. You deserve the story, I'll tell it. I've told bits and pieces, but tell enough to make a bigger picture.
Alright, so...
And you could only do it once per short or long rest.
But first, let's finish this job.
To the creature specific, so I can't do it to you anymore, unfortunately.
Plus an additional hit points equal to the creature's maximum number of hit dice. So it'd be 1d. It actually would be 1d6 plus 8 for you guys.
Mm.
For one time.
Plus additional with the maximum number of hit dice, so...
Burn this place to the ground.
So you get
While they're
another
doing
4.
that,
Yeah.
Axel.
and while they're doing that, Josh, sorry, I'm
Mm.
interrupting. I'm gonna investigate the spider to see what they took or what they were looking for, and if I find anything while I'm at it.
Yeah, roll an investigation.
15.
With how good of a job you guys did taking this thing down, it's hard to tell what was taken from it versus what was, for the most part, eviscerated by you guys. But you can tell it was something in the abdomen of the creature. And you also find three pickaxes in its stomach.
He's gonna then check the charred remains of the endercap
Go ahead and roll another investigation.
16 this time.
There was nothing taken from it. It's just a smoldering corpse you left behind.
Okay. Nothing carrying it on. That's fine. That's fine.
Would Krista have any points of exhaustion from being knocked the fuck out twice?
Make me a Constitution saving throw. DC, let's say 13.
10.
You have 1 point. Which, if memory serves, is disadvantage on ability check.
Ability checks and saving throws.
I think we.
But what I find funny about it is you can still make attack rolls like they were nothing.
I think we finished this job. Is the world spinning for anyone else?
Oh, the world is crumbling.
So we can bring the arm of the Etiquette back. I think that'll be sufficient proof enough.
It should be. Axel raises his glaive up, and Axel's doing what Axel does on occasion, and just proceeds to wail into the floor where Sylvester was. Furiously, just giving himself a good temper tantrum. After a few moments of that, he would kind of bring himself back and go, we should burn the rest of this. We should... all these webbings and sacks, let's just get rid of them.
You said you want to burn the sacks?
Yeah, like all the spider sacks and webbings and shit.
Rivik is gonna do just that. He's gonna turn around to quickly cast a fireball at one of them. Only just one, though. Does it 13? I don't care if it if it misses, then okay.
And what specifically were you aiming at? One of the pods?
Just one of the pods, or a web.
That hits. Roll 2d10. Because it was with a fireball, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it hits.
5.
Awesome. You watch as the pod catches flame. As you see these tiny spiders start running along it. As each one flaming touches a different strand. You watch as the entire room is engulfed. Everybody make me a Constitution saving throw because now there is carbon monoxide in the room.
And I'm at disadvantage.
2.
Dexterity.
Or that'd be 2 plus.
Constitution.
Oh, Constitution.
So 5.
8.
Cocked. Cocked. 12.
12, 5, and what is it, Sean?
8.
Math.
You are all having trouble breathing.
We should probably run out of here.
Get out of here.
And we are gonna, and we're running out. Yep.
My speed's halved, right?
No, that is at 2.
2. Alright.
Vic just still has a cigarette breathing normally.
Vic got a nat 20.
Still smoking her cigarette.
2 in there.
2 in there.
No. No. She uses the fire to light another one.
Thanks. Was looking for a light.
Yeah, Chris is gonna
Eh.
bolt.
Hold on.
You all make your way out of there as smoke kind of billows through behind you. It seems like it's like a much shorter. As you make it back into the cave, back into the city. As you have Kelto, Kit, and Hicks all talking to each other. Kind of sounds like they're debating on if they should send a party to look for you guys or not.
Hey guys. Hey.
Who let him in here? Who let him in there?
Who let who in there? Kelto says, looking right at you.
Insight check this motherfucker. I mean, the whole group here.
Alright.
Natural 20.
He's not lying. He has no clue
14.
who you're talking about.
It was an Ettercap. Here's its arm.
Kit takes the arm. She's like, and I assume the smoke is everything on fire?
Yeah.
All the webbing is on fire.
She looks at you three. She's like, okay. All right. She then hits Kelto in the chest. She's like, go get Tiny and the other Swobolt and a group of Swobolts.
There
Kelto's
could
just
still be spiders in there. The Ettercap still is.
all right.
Now who
She's like,
let the tall person in to kick our asses?
Hex is just like, who the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, so you guys saw no one else enter?
No.
Well, after we dealt with the Ettercap and the giant monstrosity of a fucking spider, someone else came in and proceeded to, beat us.
On that topic, Axel's going back in. He's checking that tunnel he tried to clog.
You want to
Off from
spray
Louisa.
more smoke in there?
I'll breathe it.
Axel, don't.
You have explaining to do.
I am aware.
It is not too far in as he enters. You can see it's not been disturbed.
Step back out.
As you're coming back out, you can see a group of Swobolts coming in. Are you willing creatures?
I am a willing creature.
To what?
Are you a willing creature?
I'm a willing creature.
Sure.
Alton,
I don't know what that means, but
are you a
First
willing
spell.
creature?
okay, yes.
The Swobolts all pick you up and carry you to the All Watchers office.
Oh.
Chris,
The most
okay.
defeated Axel's been.
Chris is just gonna look to Axel after being carried. Don't worry. He comes back again. We're gonna kill him this time.
And as you all are being carried away, you can hear Kit telling Hex to get a group together to clean the rest of the mines, make sure it's their therapy, and to work with Kelto to make sure the mines are workable again to the fullest extent before you can see she's following behind at a distance.
So this is what fresh air feels like.
What does that mean?
Oh, don't
I would
worry.
like to roll insight on where to see, like, if this is any ill intention towards us or anything.
You think they're
Alright.
intelligent enough to have
Sure.
evil thoughts?
Plus, we are not
yes.
even in the capability of doing shit right now.
I can
That's
brawl
right.
a little longer, but 5 slow balls
what
beat
did you
my
roll?
ass.
That's 20. This is
Oh, yeah,
ill
no, there-
intention.
There is none at all.
Thank you. I don't want to have any more bad things right now after this. I'm also staying in character. I am
You-
frustrated.
Full panic.
You are all set down on chairs as Kit walks around. You can see she's going through some boxes. She's like, I'll be honest, I did not expect you guys to be done so fast. And honestly, we were about to start sending groups to look for you.
No.
She says, starting to go through papers.
Yeah. It was messy.
The other cap was the easy part, ironically.
No, the giant spider was the easy part.
They were both easy. Comparatively to what kicked our ass.
I mean, to be fair, if we didn't rush them the way we did, they probably would have done a number on us. I think we just got the edge on them.
Kit looks at the 4 of you. She can tell Vicky's not even bothered by anything.
Vicky's probably Vicky's like, so much shit happens in this goddamn country.
Why
Like,
the fuck am I with my brother again?
This is why we stopped.
like, Krista
Why the
probably
fuck
has like
am I
some
with this
blood like
person
dripping from her
thinking?
nose, from her mouth, from just the beating she took.
Axel's just the most defeated.
So, the best gift I can give you guys, aside from the obvious gold and silver and copper and such, gems and such, is she looks at you specifically, Krista. She's like, we've come across some eggs recently, and well, you look scared shitless.
Krista does?
And you look like you. Yes.
Oh.
She rolled insight. She got high. Now, hear me out. We will give you a choice of some of these eggs. Bring it to term, and you might get lucky enough to have a companion.
Whoa, is that a local MILF in his area?
No, I would gladly take you up on your offer, but can we get some rest first in time to think? I just got my shit kicked in and came back from consciousness twice.
Now isn't the time to wait. This is honestly the only opening I have right now.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. We'll see your freaky eggs.
Oh god, I feel like I got hit by a fucking dump truck.
With all actuality, anytime he appears, my day could not get worse. So,
She turns around. She sets 3 boxes down.
It's like I'm choosing a Pokemon stud.
The hell's that?
What the fuck is that?
they're called pocket slaves. Thank you very much.
I'm delirious right now, my bad.
Still tripping off the shrooms.
Go ahead and take one of the boxes now, so that you can start taking care of the egg.
She's just got tap the middle one.
Axel will wait until Alton or Rivik takes his, and then we'll take the last one.
You're only getting 1 egg.
No, I only get one.
As a group, you're only getting 1 egg.
Okay.
So she taps the middle one.
All right, Sean. Roll me a d10.
8.
All right. I am just going to look at what it is right now, just so that I can be prepared.
Rivik?
Hmm?
I say let's wait to interrogate Axel until after we've gotten some sleep.
I need some beer. I need to find those cigarettes.
Because, you know,
Okay.
that was not a pleasant experience.
Nope.
She pushes the box towards you and she's, all right, take it. And go ahead and go to your room's rest. And I'll send Seketh to talk to you guys later.
Alright. Oh, God. Everything hurts.
Yep.
And with that, we will end tonight's session.
See ya, everybody.
A brutality, in fact.